There we go. And we should be live.
Down. Okay, so we should be live. I'm going to reload this. Okay. So we're supposed to be live. I don't know that we're actually live at the moment.
It will text me and let me know, but obviously it takes a few minutes for it to go on the server.
Plus. Stop downloading. Stop. I want you to do anything.
We have the monster manual. Alright, let's do a little...
There it goes. Okay. So now I'm more confirmed that we're live. Okay. Yay!
Yay!
Okay. There's advertisements. So, let's turn you all the way down. Interruptions. So welcome to week 1 of the actual season of Roll With Us, Hoard of the Dragon Queen. I will be your dungeon master for this adventure, and my players are not quite all assembled yet.
Hey, wait a minute, I'm kind of sort of here.
We're still working on a couple of technical things. We want to double check the audio to make sure it's working. We didn't have a chance to do a test stream earlier, so we're in the process of doing that right now. And one of our members is not here yet.
2 of us just got off of work. That's why
2 of us also just got off of work.
That's why the other ones.
I've been here all day.
We're running a little behind, but we're largely ready. I don't even know if anybody's even in here yet.
So, where does Presto sit?
Presto, wherever. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay.
As far as any of that stuff goes. So, compatriot to the left, or I suppose camera right.
Yeah.
We'll be playing Presto.
I'm Joel, by the way. Hello.
We have Mike taking on the role of Riley, or to get his full, long-winded name.
Cool. Let me see Mike.
The Bright Riley, Mont J of Honor. And Peter will be adopting the role of Check the Bard.
Check the Bard?
Check the Bard. Oh, that should be Peter now.
Alright.
Hurry up!
That's all he said?
Yep, that's all it needs to be
Oh,
said.
because he just is coming in.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
That's all that fun does. It lets people in.
Yeah. For me, I was really sad and I couldn't figure it out that you had to,
And then we have as our last character, Faina the Ranger, whose full name is also incredibly long-winded. She is a gnome. Tifala Faina, Trixie Gritchin, Elysia's Folkor. So there you have it. To answer the question of who the winners were.
Yeah.
Interesting day.
Interesting day?
Interesting.
Any seat. There's more chairs over there. If someone wants to grab them.
Ah, yes.
Who needs chairs?
After seeing 3 people in 15 minutes talking to themselves, another man nearly hit me head on driving into oncoming traffic.
Oh my god.
Which is interesting.
Good God.
So I guess it's a day of madness.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but it's been a day.
Do you want a baby water bottle? They're tiny.
That's fine.
It's full of delicious water from the Crystal Geyser Mountain Springs.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry, I plumb forgot. You guys wanted to start at 6:30, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, we were streaming right now.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, then
Yeah, we're on. Mike's checking the audio. I don't think anybody's in the chat yet, so we're not... We can't really tell if anybody's in the chat.
I will check in a second.
2 viewers, which is probably me and Mike.
Yeah, and
Is
me
there assigned
technically.
seating?
So there is no
I don't
assigned
know.
seating.
Okay. I'm climbing this one then.
Green actually doesn't show up. My apologies.
There is stuff at every other seat. so I
Green,
guess
the
this-
colors. Sorry. Remember what we said that green was one of the colors we were using?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, green actually doesn't show up. I was mistaken
What?
on that.
You get to pick a
Whatever.
person out of this.
I don't know.
Yeah. Pick a figure from the red bag.
Okay.
We are a little farther zoomed out than I would like. So
we're gonna fix that
for the time being, we're going to be using brightly colored pieces, which should hopefully allow a little more view of the action. I'm going to be using standard minis, and the standard minis will basically appear as black dots to you for the most part. Anything that is special or epic will be, of course, brought closer for inspection. So yeah.
And yeah, we're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff here, showing you what you guys might be interested in seeing. So, and more importantly, if you have any ideas on like, hey, we actually do want to see that, and we never got a chance to see that, please let us know. Again, I put it in the description. Any kind of involvement from the chat is highly recommended. We have a lot of fun talking with you guys. I'm speaking to the microphone. I should be speaking to the camera. We have a lot of fun talking to you guys. We have a lot of fun interacting with you guys. If there's something that the chat wants a character to do, we will very seriously consider it and very likely do it, because it's all for the story. And if it sounds fun and hilarious, which very likely it would be, we'll be okay with doing it. Who cares what the repercussions might be?
Yeah.
We have to deal with that, so let's do it. So
The images don't seem to be working.
So if you're sitting on that side, one of you guys needs to draw anything if Darby does not.
no.
Do
It's
what?
not a
Right,
huge
you
deal.
need to,
Oh,
one
I'll-
of you needs
I'll
to
go
have
over
writing
there.
on the board, because that's the way the camera is facing.
Um,
So if you need to write anything on the board,
Oh, like I have to write
Like
words.
Yeah.
What should I be writing?
Mike, you sit over here then. I'll be over there.
yeah, the images don't seem to be popping up for some
That's
reason.
right. Just sit the picture.
Or more to the point, they don't seem to be disappearing and
Now.
popping up.
everything else sounds good though.
Oh, yeah,
Audio's
good.
fine.
Yeah.
Video, that camera's a little fuzzy, but not a
Which
big
one?
deal. Back one. But that's just because of the quality of the stream, because
Oh, a little bit.
we
yeah.
can't up.
We
can't.
we unfortunately do not have Google Fiber here yet. Do you hear that, Google? Oh, sorry. I don't know why I went
I know,
this
you
way.
guys are supposed to be walking around the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm stupid. And of
This
course,
one
my
I
cat
guess.
decides to take my spot.
Yep. Well, you couldn't take Peter's.
Ah, look at that adorable little guy. Let's get him out of here.
So yeah, so the image is not vanishing behind us. That the lizard is just up there for the stream.
Oh, let me see if I can fix that real
And I
quick.
can't get other
You can do
images.
that.
Well, now we got a lizard buddy.
Yeah.
That's
He's
neat.
got a little lizard buddy.
Lizard.
Good.
I hope this is lizard themed. The whole
Yeah,
set.
the whole lizard thing. Exactly.
Who's the best dressed?
The best dress.
I'm a skeleton apparently. All right.
That's all you get.
Ooh, you have a king, you win.
Are they supposed to like represent the characters?
Yes, these are just for now. They're going to be character representation.
Oh, it's the dudes from
House of
Fortune
Fortune
Glory.
Glory.
Fortune
Oh,
Glory.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Joel.
What's up?
I told you, man. Remember, I sat in the chair earlier just so we could take a different chair.
I told you
Very
that's
good at doing
Joel.
that.
That's the real Joel.
That is the real
Yeah.
Joel.
Ratchet's
Yeah.
now possessed
I took-
that thing.
So the numbered colored
I took
cards in
human
front of
form.
you are going to be
Guidance,
initiative
so you just
markers.
have-
So what I'll do is I'll assign when combat begins, we'll roll for initiative. I will tell you what number you have. Just take that number, put it on top of your pile, and that way you'll know what position in which you're acting.
Okay.
Fairly straightforward.
Yeah.
And, okay, good. The images are changing now. What are we having to do to make that happen?
That's the thing. I don't quite understand why it's not working. So
Was it only maybe it wasn't working when I was using the numbers?
I think that was the case.
Okay.
So
That's fine. Go ahead and take down that picture, and then we'll just leave
yeah,
it.
it
Leave
looks like
it
numbers don't work. So mouse only
leave it
works.
blank for now.
Leave it blank.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. And then I'll just have you adjust it when we need it
Yes, I can easily do
And
that.
get your dice up after we don't have your phone or
Yes.
whatever background either.
And I have my color-coded DM dice back here for secret attack rolls. Especially color-coded for everybody's colors. And I suppose, despite there not being anybody watching, we'll begin.
Well, we could give a couple thank yous and other stuff to all our wonderful people out there who voted. It was awesome. We actually had a lot of votes, and it came down to the wire at midnight. I was staring at. Actually, I was playing Diablo 3. I wasn't staring at it. But like a couple hours before that, I looked at the poll results, and I kept posting on our Roll With Us page throughout the day because it was literally down to one vote between a couple of characters, as we saw.
Darth Remar has joined us.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it came down to the wire on some of these characters. We had one
Slash.
obvious winner who gets our reward, which we stated, which is the person who got the most votes.
Was it the wizard?
Gets an inspiration to start the game. The DM agreed to that.
Yep.
So the winner was Presto.
Of the
Presto, the wizard.
Presto, okay.
Presto, the Magnificent.
He took first place by far.
15 total votes, if I remember.
15 total votes overall.
50%.
Yeah.
Over 50% of voted for him. Then we had a two-way tie at that point for second place, and that was between the Bright Riley Mountain J of Honor. That was the Paladin, and it was with the Bard Check.
Oh, nice.
They all finished with 9 votes apiece.
Nice.
And then we had
Three-way tie.
a 3-way tie, and that's why we tried to encourage as many people to vote as we could. But it came down to the wire, and that was between the Ranger, which is Farah. Is it Fana? Fana. We came the Rogue, who was Fainoa, and then we had the Monk, who was Giala.
The monk was Giala.
Giala.
Kale is also
The firebender.
Yeah, we came down to a 3-way tie, and Lauren got the honor of picking that. And so, who did you pick, Lauren?
I chose my own character.
That's
Fana, the
totally
Ranger.
cool.
To follow Fana, Prixie, Britchin, Elysius, Falcor.
Although I do remember one of the votes
Damn.
specifically.
Definitely.
For some reason, I think it was like Sam had the random vote for that ranger,
Yes.
but he said but don't call her Fana.
Yeah, we cannot call her Fana. And so here's the thing: that vote, and who was that? Was your friend? Who was it?
Sam, I think.
So Sam, your vote actually pushed the Ranger to be in the 3-way competition.
Nice.
Otherwise,
Awesome.
on the
Yeah,
Google Docs
it would've
page,
been
it was
us too.
1 vote short. So that actually brought her into the tie ring. So no one else voted using our Facebook page, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But that actually altered the result for. I'm not going to say. I need your
There
name
was
down on a
also
piece of paper.
something-
Right. Say it all.
He's
There was some
Triple
sort of
Fana.
shenanigans
It's
with
the
the
first
druid, and shame on whoever did
Yeah,
that.
whoever
Somebody
was-
bot spammed votes for the druid.
I saw it. Yeah. There's a.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bot spam?
I will say, as much as I like that character, it was not me. I did not do it. In fact, I stayed very non-partial and did not vote at all.
I don't believe any
Yeah,
of us voted.
none of us voted.
I feel like
I feel that that would have
The
been
only
a
thing
little
we
too
technically voted and chose on was in the tie, and so and we
I
gave
did
it to
choose
Lauren.
my own, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I did like the monk. I was very close to
I
it
feel
in
like
that
A
one.
for effort, the druid should have.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
'cause
really.
And
Just
here's
felt
how,
like you really wanted to cheat for that? Like, okay.
yeah, there was literally I think 8 votes casted in under a minute.
We put it down to 1.
I
vote.
blame Phil.
Yeah, we counted 1 vote.
Okay, so part of Riley's sort of story is that he has retainers. As a result of this, Check the Bard and Presto the Magnificent are both retainers unto Riley. And so as a result, he has to pay for all of their food and lodging, but they also have to do what he says. But it sort of works out as the characters, due to them both being sort of entertaining cults of personality, and Riley being an show-off.
Religion comes first.
That's right.
Erroneous always triumphs.
So something interesting happened recently to Riley,
Oh no.
which
Already.
Mike will read this bit aloud.
Oh, okay. Please, I can't hide it.
No,
Oh,
you have to
okay.
read that aloud. Before we continue, Spentyard says hi to Lauren.
What's up?
That's Peter.
Oh.
Who?
No, not Peter.
No, that's not me.
I mean, not Peter, sorry.
It's,
Phil.
Phil.
The
Oh.
other P.
Phil.
That's filter.
All right.
Filter.
I think I recognize that.
Yeah, no,
We fusioned.
Here's a bond. Do I need to say the bond, or you do?
Yes, read the bond.
Bond. Okay. You have heard rumors that your close childhood friend, a half-elf named Talus, has been kidnapped by a strange group of dragon cultists. You have returned home to investigate the validity of these rumors. Oh, I gotta go back to Greenest. I hate
Gotta go
that
back to
place.
Greenest.
I hate that place.
Why do you hate Greenest?
Huh?
Oh, are we?
'Cause
we're
my-
retainers. Do we get to chill at his house? Are we at his house now?
No,
Aw.
we're not there yet. Read the
Yes.
quest.
The quest is determine the fate of Talus.
It's a minor quest.
It is a minor
I don't
quest.
know that 5th edition has reintroduced the idea of quests and quest experience, but either way, I'm assigning a quest.
It's a good way to
You
push
said
off.
subquest. Ignore it.
It was
Ignore
a great. It was a great way of encouraging players to do things in 4th edition, where if you completed a quest, you got essentially an extra encounter's worth of experience. So I'm just going to treat it like that. Due to the rumors of the dragon cult, our good ranger friend Fena here has decided to accompany you. She's heard the same rumors, and she's trying to investigate the dragon cult as well.
Cool.
So
Because she hates them.
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
figured.
I'm glad we got something
Yeah, there
going
you
on
go.
here. They abduct my friend. I don't know what they
And
did
you're
to
the
you, but
only-
you hate them.
And you're the only other short person I found so
Money.
far, probably.
Yeah.
Isn't that really
High five.
the only
Sure,
reason
high five.
we do any of
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
It's the reason you and I do this.
So,
Money.
figuring the easiest and most cost-effective way to get back to Greenest from where you were is to become caravan guards. That is what you are currently doing.
Okay.
So you're on your way back to Greenest.
Before we continue, can I make a quick statement?
Sure.
This needs to be switched out. You
Oh.
need to grab a Talisman Gray figurine. That is coming up as black.
I checked it
I
out.
checked upstairs and it looked black.
It looked blue.
It looks black with the black base. It's going to confuse with the other black bases. You need to grab an all gray figurine, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, I can grab
The
it.
talisman, they're right behind you.
There's also
No, they're all right behind you.
Oh,
Just grab.
Well, you got a lot to choose from.
I do.
Yeah, because when I saw it up there, you could see blue, but there's the black base, and that will be a little confusing.
There we go. I'll just be that guy.
Yeah.
Crazy wizard dude.
Okay. For the past several days, you've been traveling a road that winds lazily across the rolling grasslands of Greenfields. Sundown is approaching when you top a rise and see the town of Greenest just a few short miles away. But instead of the pleasant, welcoming town you expected, you see columns of black smoke rising from burning buildings.
Oh, God.
Running figures that are little more than dots at this distance, and a dark winged shape wheeling over the keep that rises above the center of the town. Greenest appears to be being attacked by a dragon.
Boss, I think it's a dragon. Let's go. Let's go.
I hit the
Wait,
reins
wait.
of the character to go, or the.
Are you
horse
talking
to go
about
faster.
actually going in there?
We're going. My family is in there.
Okay, the cart is jostling.
Is there any money in this at all?
I pay you for everything.
Presto, we're gonna get paid, and it's gonna look awesome.
Okay, looking
As
awesome.
you
That's what I'm.
round
This is what you
the
get for
bend,
wanting to see my parents again.
You are set upon by bandits!
Bandit.
Um,
The town is being attacked by a dragon. Don't you think they have other pressing business in hand?
Obviously not.
Jesus.
I guess there's always good time for a fight. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Presto knows. Yeah.
Woo! At least the bandits can't eat you in one bite.
Now, that's what you think. I heard a story at one point in time. You know what? That's a moot point.
We've got more and more things.
Story.
Focus, bandits, family, dragon, family, things.
Things.
It depends on how big the bandit is. These ones are pretty tiny.
Is the bandit as big as a dragon?
Oh yeah.
Maybe
so
we
wait,
lump them together.
are we starting
Oh,
combat?
okay.
Because
We're
Check's
starting
gonna
combat.
because Check is gonna tuck and roll out of the cart. Like that's. I mean,
Okay,
that's
that's
the
good.
immediate thing I want to do.
Okay, so it's a roll for initiative.
Alrighty.
Yeah, dice.
Well, he has all the. He's doing the mobile dice.
Alright, I rolled mine. Mine's a 5 with initiative of 1.
Okay.
So that's 6.
Do you have dice?
I do not.
Okay.
I
My
have
character
a
has bow at
5.
least, right?
And that's what we're using here, right, for initiatives?
Yes. Yes. Oh,
I
no,
got
I'm
12.
sorry.
Don't forget.
No, that's going to be for positions in
I
it.
got
okay,
12.
got it.
I'm ready. 12.
I rolled
I
plus
get
2, your dex bonus. Whatever your initiative bonus
That's
is on the
fine.
top.
She's going first.
16.
I am? That's
Yeah,
great.
16.
This is like my
Yes.
first time doing this. Alright.
Of course, when I shake the iPad, it goes, oh, there's a 20 now.
Alright, well, Faye, she has a bow, correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
So let me describe the terrain for you just for a moment.
Okay.
And you guys has to give us our numbers too.
Yeah. So
Yeah, what do you
Lauren
have
gets
right
number
here?
1.
Oh, equipment.
Yeah.
Joel takes number 2.
Ooh.
Mike takes number 3. Or sorry, number 4. And Peter takes number 5.
Wait, did I roll higher than you?
You rolled a 5.
Huh?
You rolled a 5.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. And Joel's going before the bandits because Joel had a +1 to his initiative modifier,
Gotcha.
which allows him to go faster.
I'm always going to go at the end of the initiative. I'm just
Oh,
used
wow.
to it.
Peter, you forget.
With the -2.
Oh, that's right. We were at. Oh, my phone went to sleep. so I
add your
lost the
inspiration.
chat.
Don't forget that.
So there was something we decided to add as a house rule because I like the idea of it. Is that if a character with inspiration wants, they can expend their inspiration at the beginning of a combat to choose to go first or last,
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
which adds a huge advantage to the inspiration.
So-
you're
But
fine.
I feel like it's
Oh,
it
you don't get
creates
this.
a
gotcha.
good story.
I'm
effect.
Presto as the
Yeah.
one
Which is sort of
that
the point
goes
of
so I
inspiration.
just happen to be
I gotcha.
getting the special inspiration.
You're the special guy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know about inspiration, or for new players,
Thank you.
inspiration is this cool new mechanic. It was like hero points in 3.5 in Pathfinder, and in 4th edition was it called the same name?
No, they had sort of a thing where you got an extra action once per day.
Okay.
It was its own sort of weird
And
rule.
what it essentially lets you do is it kind of gives you advantage on a roll, which lets you re-roll a die, either for a skill check, for a saving throw, or for an attack roll, or for any other d20 roll, essentially.
Okay.
And the nice part of the way they wrote it in this, though, was that you can actually give this to another player. So if you feel like you're inspiring the party and booting them up and getting them all ready to go, Joel can like pass off his hero point if someone failed really miserably. So you can re-roll now and essentially save you. It's a nice, cool mechanic, and Darby said as a house rule, it also allows you to jump up either to the back or the front of an initiative order.
Okay.
Depending on
That
what
makes
you
sense.
want. And it's given typically based on excellent roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so so Lauren has the longbow or short longbow. I think
So
short initiative.
while the two half-orcs
switched
are
out to
arguing
longbow
about
because
stuff
it's-
and more important things to do, Fana decides to draw an arrow and pull it back and
right.
fire it at the closest bandit.
So I was going to really quickly discuss this terrain.
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
all this?
So,
Yeah.
so these lines here, this is essentially a cliff.
Okay.
Okay.
A stinky
And that's-
cliff.
A stinky cliff. It's not incredibly long, but if you fall off of it, you will be out of the combat and take damage, and possibly, but at your level,
you'll be
possibly be unconscious.
Okay.
This here is representing a rise. It does continue under these bushes.
Desi
Cedar
Basha.
bushes. This is a tree. It is identified by the trunk. Anytime I draw a tree, I will draw a trunk to signify the difference between a tree and a bush.
Okay.
So it's considered difficult terrain, which basically just means it takes twice as much movement to get up it. But getting down is normal.
Got it.
So these guys are up higher, and then these guys are blocking your path.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not up
So-
yet, so I'll wait.
I think Fana is going to fire at one of
One of the upper
Okay,
ones?
yeah.
Alrighty.
because I think the orcs can handle the guys on the street. And
Here you go.
and same with. All right. 2.
Ooh.
Plus, you get it. You get it to add.
You get to add, so you never
Okay.
know. These guys could be pretty terrible.
So, and how do I add it up?
Since you're using a bow, you add your dex bonus.
Which is, well, I have 18 dexterity, so 4.
So you add 4 to that, so it would be a 6 total.
Okay.
Plus your proficiency bonus because you're proficient in bows, correct?
Yes.
So add an additional 2.
Attack bonus, longbow is 6.
So that's an 8, which is insufficient to hit the bandit. He dodges out of the way of your arrow. You are just far too surprised by this assault. Alright, that leaves Presto.
Presto, the magnificent.
Oh man, what's he gonna do?
Well, I think that for this particular instance, a little bit of magic missile to the face might suffice.
Which one are you hitting?
I believe I will hit the one that farthest
Did you
from
grab
me.
them theirs? Laser.
We were just going to use one for the.
He doesn't have batteries for his.
It's too.
And they're
it's
not.
too
And they're,
Yeah.
they're the
I
hearing aid
believe
batteries,
Magic
so
Missile
we
is
don't-
still
okay.
an instant hit, if I'm not
And
mistaken.
that guy. Hope this one goes down.
Yeah.
Well, magic missile always hits.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's a guaranteed hit.
it's
It's
a
all
guaranteed
based on
hit.
damage.
Just to double check, it should still be.
A D.
They did change
Four,
it.
right?
A
It should be a
D4
D4.
plus a certain number, which I'm looking up at this exact moment.
Scott just texted.
Yeah, he texted me too.
Magic mouth. Magic
Scott
mouth.
wanted us to get all jobs. Actually, that's what we're kind of doing right now. Is we
Create
have jobs.
3 glowing darts
Okay.
of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. Each one deals 1d4 plus 1 damage. So you may strike 3 creatures, or
Ooh.
1 creature, or 2 creatures. You get to assign all 3 bolts.
Nice. In that case, I think I would like to do torpedoes, full spread. So I will do the guy starting from the left and then inwards from there.
So the one that Shvena shot at is the first one?
Yeah, first one, second one, third
Keep
one.
this until.
Yeah, thank you. Until battle's over for
Well,
me.
until yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so roll your d4 for number 1.
All right, D4, roll. That's a 3 plus 1, 4.
4 damage.
4 damage for
Okay.
that gentleman.
And number 2.
It's a 1, so 2 damage for that gentleman
Number
there.
2, and for number 3.
Number 3, that gentleman right there. Roll again. That's another 1 as well, so 2.
2 more
2
damage.
more damage for that gentleman.
That's still 8 total damage.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Are they surprised?
They are amazed at this display of magical prowess.
Do your magic missiles look different than normal wizards? Because that's my question.
I
now.
will make that a thing.
Do they like brighter?
They're not just
or-
magic missiles. They're presto bolts.
They're festivals! Yes.
Nice presto bolts, presto. Can I fist bump him as a free action?
You can.
Yeah!
Okay.
Can there be light behind the fist bump?
Oh gosh.
Just a little bit.
Sadly, no.
Oh.
Because it takes an action.
Yeah,
Yes,
that would have
well-
to be a minor illusion.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can't,
yeah.
I'm not.
For
I
the
can,
purposes of-
we can
of
do
in
that
the
if we
combat-
like
of
are in
in
a
combat,
bar
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, that would be a thing. I'm
Don't
sure.
get too cocky, pressed to the giant. I'll hit them next time.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Oh wait, I was the only one that hit them so far. Oh!
Nice one, presto.
Unfortunately, Presto has attracted attention upon himself. Two
as one
crossbow
would.
bolts shoot downwards towards him.
As
One.
check is like being his hype man.
Striking true.
Oh!
The second missing just.
Ooh.
And so the bolt
The strike's true. Strikes.
for 3 damage.
Alright.
Instigating. It's a dead evil character. Shut up.
Okay.
Tumbles lifeless.
The other bandits advance. One to the left.
Like one here.
One went down one square. There we go. And the other went to the front.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
That one reaches up to strike at Riley.
Oh no!
With a
No.
scimitar.
Wait, did he dodge my horse?
He ran around it. Your horse is spooked.
You stupid
It has
I
reared
was gonna
up
take
and
the horse
stopped
through.
suddenly.
Because Riley's intelligence is not the best.
Horse, you're fired.
Ooh!
Presto,
Riley
become the
is
horse.
struck
Uh
with
oh.
a 21 on attack.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
That hit.
That will hit.
For 2 points of damage.
Alright. It's alright, Riley, you can take it.
The third one also has his crossbow out and fires at Riley. And soundly misses. The
Yeah,
crossbow
that's right.
bolt whizzing by his head. Alright, so that leads us to Riley.
Let's see here. So Riley at this point is still driving this carriage. I have to stop the carriage and calm down the horse so the horse doesn't run away, right?
The horse has sort of stopped himself.
Okay.
It is startled and spooked. You could try to calm it if you'd like.
Riley. Riley's not going to care about the horse.
Okay.
Riley can't.
If we
hold
had the
down the
druid
horse.
here, we could have talked to animals. Just saying.
Riley doesn't have the prowess to do this, so Riley is just going to do what he does best, and he's going to say, "Curse you fools, I need to get to my family!" And he's going to draw his warhammer out and bash the closest...
I have a question. Why was that directed in my visage?
that way, that guy, because he's the closest, I'm assuming.
Yes, but I'm just saying.
There
this
was
was
one
over
next to
here.
you.
He was the one who hit me.
That's the one that hit
That
you.
one, I'm going for the hit.
No, I'm sorry, the crossbow bolt missed you, so it's the one that's next to you.
This guy.
Yes.
Then I'm whacking him with my hammer across the face if I can.
Nice.
There's still no chat comments. I'm uncertain if it's not updating or if
Hey,
Yeah, I'm still not getting chat comments too. So I'm
Would
wondering-
somebody please make a quick comment just so I know that my phone is...
That's a
reading it
19.
correctly?
Yes, same here.
19 will hit on number 3.
Awesome. So let's see here. I am using it two-handed, so I get to use this as a D10 worth of damage.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
How do I get the check?
4 plus 3, that
on your
is...
phone,
Okay,
download
yeah.
the Twitch.
Do you add your proficiency?
Oh.
You don't add your proficiency. That's only to
Not
attack
to
roll.
only to
So
attack
that
roll.
is 7 damage to him. Bludgeoning damage, if it matters.
7 bludgeoning damage. Does not matter for these creatures, but it is good to remember that. He seems soundly struck and disoriented by your attack.
Take that, fool! Riley, coming for you.
Oh. Rebel Mold says, what about a comment? There we go.
What about
Nice, nice.
Thank you, Kale.
Comment
Thank you.
word.
Now I'm certain that this is at least updating.
Yes.
In fact, I should probably do this. This thing. Okay, so, and then last, of course, we have check.
I'm gonna try. Can I leap across the horse over, or like over the horse to this position?
Do you want to scoot this
yes,
way, Peter? So you're
yes.
shot? You're actually...
I'm completely out of the shot. I know. I'm just. I'm a non-figure. I thought that's what we had to do.
And if you just
Oh, yeah.
move your chair,
Yep.
too. And that should get you
I'll get to
as close as you
it.
can get.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get to that.
Twitch.
Okay, so
Twitch.
yes.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You can scoot this way. You can get as close as me as you need
Oh
to.
man, but then there's like no space for me to. Oh, this
You just have to use that area to do
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Oh, wow, Peter.
I have to get a little close to...
Is it okay if I?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Can I leap
Just
like
don't look.
across?
I will.
Okay.
Watch out.
Magic.
Yes, you may do so.
Is it okay
There is
if I use
sufficient
your
room
guys' Wi-Fi
for you to maneuver
so I
around the
don't use
horse.
the data?
Oh,
All
you
right.
can use my data.
Well, then
Oh,
he
no,
did
like,
that,
the-
and then check cast Thunder Wave. Boom, chakalaka!
Alrighty.
He's not smart.
He's not
smart.
A lot of us are.
So,
So what did I miss?
I'm
You
clever.
missed the boom.
That's kind
You
of
missed
like
the
being
boom
smart.
shakalaka, and
Okay.
then this. I don't know what does Thunderwave do.
Thunderwave is
Is it-
a blast. It creates a square of damaging terrain that I believe does knockback as well. It is disorient.
My
Does
horse!
Does it disorient all of
15-foot
us?
cube range, 2d8 thunder damage on a failed Constitution saving throw, and they're pushed 10 feet away from you.
Okay, so you may knock
This
him
is
off
going
the
to be
cliff.
hilarious.
So, yes,
okay.
yes. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, cubes are dropped in a square. What space did it say?
15 yards, and it did just say every creature.
So it's so you create a cube, a 3x3 cube, or a 3x3. It is a cube. It goes upwards as well.
So
You're
the horse
fighting
might be
monsters.
screwed.
If you no, because you get to place it next to you, so you can place it just in front of the horse
What I saw, it said originating from you.
for the
It just said originating from you.
Which means we all have to make a save.
yeah. You can
no.
choose not to do that. Let me take
We all
a
have
brief
to.
example.
I don't know. I think it's
No,
funny
a
doing
cube,
that.
A cube originates, yes. It has actually a whole thing about the forms.
Well, I mean, the spell itself says from you.
A sphere, well, yes, it's from your square, so you don't get to place it away from you,
Oh, yeah.
but you get to place it in starting in any square adjacent to you.
Oh, really?
So you can't put it around yourself, but the sphere would be around you, and a cylinder would be around you, but a cube is actually away from you.
Interesting, because it says each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you.
Yes. In other words, it's not originating from a point of your specification.
Oh.
It originates from you and only you.
Okay.
So there are things where you do a ranged attack that also creates a cube of whatever.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, but this is just AOE on me. Yeah.
So yeah, you can
Makes sense.
you can basically you pick a 9 square cube that is adjacent to you. So you can pick the bandit.
Oh, so it
The
is
only
supposed to be adjacent. I
And
mean, it's
the
weird
horse.
because it's like all.
Oh no, horse is on the other side.
Because it all really sounds like it's from me. It's like push away from you.
No, because it's just like a cone. Like, you know how you fire a cone?
So if you
It
look
originates
here,
from you.
This is adjacent to the bandit, so you could do a 3x3 cube there. That's a 3x3 cube. That also goes up 15 feet. And it just has to be
Well, I mean,
adjacent.
because it also says range itself. It says range self. Like
Right.
it doesn't say range 5 feet. It says range like me.
Yeah, exactly. The range is you, so it starts adjacent to you.
So if that's you, right,
Okay.
then it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So hit that bandit right there.
Well, no, he could do it in front of the horse. Because I believe he wanted to target the one that was
yeah.
in front of the horse.
So right here.
But I'm still gonna cast it on myself. I mean, because it says self. I'm pretty sure I can do that.
But it's
right?
just the square right next to you. That's where it originates. Doesn't spawn
Even
on
though it
your
says self.
The origin, yes.
That's very confusing to me. Wouldn't it say like melee range if it was
No, because
next
there
to me?
is no melee range. There's only weapons with range 5 feet.
Well, then, like, wouldn't it be range 5 feet rather than range self and
because it's
saying it on you and then saying from you and like everything in this description says you, which is kind of weird if it's then somewhere else. I'm just saying it's like that
No,
seems like
yeah.
that's what the
I
spell
think what they're
is,
meaning is at the origin. Where is the origin of the spell?
Yeah.
which is you. Like that's what it says.
Right.
Like your square.
Right.
That place, not
Yeah.
next to it.
Right.
There. This
Right.
square.
But-
not
but-
this
okay,
square or
okay,
this
okay.
square, but like this square.
All right, 1 second.
Here, use
What?
this though.
Here is a cube.
Yeah.
This is where you are standing. This is a side of you.
Yeah.
This is the origin point.
Okay, so
So you do it. This here is your cube. This
Okay.
is you. This is the origin.
So
of
it's
it.
not an AOE cube, okay? Because it's like
It is an AOE, but it's a directional.
You can choose to put it on yourself,
You
but
can
that would
do
be
that.
a bad choice
Yeah,
in this
for all
circumstance.
the party
Poor
members
horse.
Okay.
involved.
Poor horse.
Poor horse.
Just like the cone doesn't spray on you; it hits the cone. It goes out in the triangle after.
Exactly.
Ew.
it just it all sounded like
No,
because
That's
then that sounds like, at least the way you guys are interpreting it, sounds like it is more of like a cone effect when it's like really every bit of wording sounds like all originating in a circle. It's a cube going out from like a central point. When it says originating you, range self around you. I don't know. I don't know how you get. This
No.
does not seem up to interpretation. It seems like it's
Here,
self.
Stop
like
reading
there.
the description of the spell and read
Yeah.
the description of the cube.
Well, yeah, I know it says cube. I mean, what?
That's the important
And that explains
thing.
how cube spells work.
Yeah. You select a cube's point of origin, which lies anywhere on the face of the cubic effect. The cube's size is expressed as the length of
Well,
the
yeah,
side.
but that would be if there's plenty of cube spells, but this says the cube originates on you. You're not choosing the point of origination.
No. You always get to choose the point of origin.
Always?
Always with a cubic spell.
Even if it tells you where it's originating?
Yes.
Like telling you right there, this is where it's supposed to be originating? You
There's
don't
always-
choose, it's just there. Originating from you. There's the wording right there.
Actually,
Yes,
no.
it is originating from you.
Yeah, you're the one that is. It's the
Well,
same.
there's no
yeah.
other spell where it like has to lay out. By the way, you're casting the spell. Like that's. I think it's originating
Yeah,
from your point. Like that's kind of
but
what
again,
it's saying
read
there.
the cube because that's what's really key. Is that again? I've read
Okay,
some books
yeah,
and their
the
descriptions
cube,
sometimes are just like
Well, I
the
mean,
guy.
yeah, this-
the
I've-
guy
I've
that
seen
day
plenty of-
who was reading the paragraph was just had a really bad night. And it got a hangover, and when he wrote the paragraph, they didn't proof check it, and then it was just like, it was stupid. But
Well, because I mean, it's talking about cubes, and there are plenty of spells that are cubes, which like have a range. This doesn't have a range.
You can
It's a spell.
choose. No, it does. It has a range of 15 feet.
Well, yeah, because it comes
So
from
it's
you
between
to
the
15
whole-
feet.
that's
Like,
right.
that's
But
the
it's-
range. The range is like where the range is the point of origin on a spell. So if it said like, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some other cube spells
You
that actually have a range.
you can have yourself in the center of the cube if you want.
options there.
Well, anyway, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not going to argue. I'll just say, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
we can just
Okay,
do
sweet,
a
thank
cute
Get
hit
the
or something.
deception
How about
thing
that?
You want to just do it? You want to do it directly around him?
You
That's-
could do it directly around it if you want. It's your choice. You cast
So,
some
it-
spells.
It's
real
ridiculous.
quick,
Let's do that.
Real
Sure,
quick, we've
sure,
been doing a lot. What spell was this?
Thunder.
Thunder Wave.
Okay, Thunder Wave. Okay, so Thunder Wave is the spell that we're talking about. Somebody in the chat, Slash, was kind of interested in probably researching it. He seemed to know a lot about D&D when we were last talking. So
Yeah, and the way it is worded, it does sound like how Peter described.
It's
It
pretty
should
much
originate
all
from his
worded
body.
where it's
Oh,
supposed
really?
to be from
Yeah,
here.
okay.
But you know what? I don't care. We'll have a special house rules Thunder Wave where I'm playing it somewhere else, and we can do it there. That's fine. We'll hit that.
Okay, so you want to do those two.
Yeah.
What is your spell DC?
13. Nope. 11.
11? Okay. Success and failure. So number 2 fails his save. And is struck by how much thunder damage?
2D. Wait, no.
2 what?
I have to get back to it.
2d8.
2D8. Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So just roll it whenever you want.
Is that how you do it? Okay, there we go.
yeah, you keep that.
8 plus any damage modifiers.
I don't think so.
I don't think it has damage modifiers.
Yeah. 8.
So 8. Okay, so number 3 takes half for 4 and is slain,
Ooh.
which is the one adjacent to you.
Brutal.
And
Wow,
then
he's down.
And also his corpse is knocked over.
actually, because he saved, his corpse isn't thrown away; it just falls to the ground.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not pushed on a successful save.
Okay.
For some reason, because he's and
well done, dead bandit.
at full damage, Bandit 2 is pushed backwards away from you 10 feet, so 2 squares. So that's the one on the top of the hill.
This one.
Is pushed backwards.
Oh,
Two
he
squares.
was hit too? Alright,
Yep.
that's a really big ass. That's a
So,
really big
Thunder
thunder wave. Okay, so that way?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then he takes his damage. Okay. Excellent.
Very nice.
Alright, well, Fano once again fires at. I can't remember the number.
Number 1.
Alright, so she tries again,
Okay.
draws her
No,
longbow.
wait a minute. That gentleman has a name. I'm sure he has a family and a whole history that we don't know.
Well, right now
His
he's trying to
name is
kill us.
racist. He hates half orcs.
Well, screw that guy.
Alright. Should I do that thing?
That's ridiculously yeah.
Okay. And just.
And then we're doing our D20.
Yeah.
So we tap on that, D20,
Oh,
and then you
here's-
roll.
Gonna roll dice.
Alright, I got.
A 6.
That is a 6.
But
I
you
got
get
6.
pluses.
Alright, I got a 6 plus my 4.
Nice.
And
Plus
then
10
what was
Plus your proficiency bonus.
proficiency bonus.
proficiency, which were 2.
Just 2 is sufficient
12.
to hit the bandit.
Alright, and I damage type is 1 damage, 8 piercing. Attack
One
bonus 6.
1d8 piercing
1d8.
Yeah.
with a plus 4 bonus.
Plus 6.
Oh,
It
oh
says
no,
plus
for
6
the
attack.
damage is plus 4.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
With a plus 6 bonus to.
Plus 6 bonus to attack, plus 4 damage.
Because you add your
6 is attack, 4 is damage.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
you add your modifiers, so either your strength or your dex, depending on what you're using.
Got it. So you're
Okay.
going to do D8 and then hit roll.
2. I got a
Plus
2.
four.
Plus 4,
Plus
6 damage.
6 damage.
You're an archer, so you're super up there
With damage.
with damage.
Yeah.
For
He
both.
seems to be on
Okay.
his last legs. Ironically, an arrow has struck him in the leg. Leaving number 4, the only one uninjured.
Sad misfortune, this man.
Okay, so next up is, of course, Presto.
All right. Well, I think since that man looks incredibly wounded, that I might dish out another volley to those 3 remaining gentlemen,
Okay.
and not do a lot of damage to everyone else.
So a D4 damage to number 1.
D4 is 2 plus 1, 3 damage.
He is slain!
He is slain. To number 4?
Sorry, no.
No, number 1.
Number 1, right?
Yeah, number 1.
Yes.
That was the first one we
Yes.
went for. Yes.
To number 2.
Just finishing what I started.
Exactly. Prepare for the might of Presto. Ah! 3 plus 1, 4.
He's also slain by Presto the Magnificent.
Oh, killing spree.
I'm normally not a violent man, I must admit.
And
What does that say?
To number 4.
Show off?
You're the one that got him in the leg.
Is that what they say in the cities?
I suppose so.
I think they say a lot of things about him in the cities.
And a 4 damage for that final.
4 damage. He is struck soundly with a magical bolt.
Oh!
There's a puff of smoke that hits that says, Presto.
Nice.
Okay.
I've seen people
I feel
finish
that
better.
my talents are well worth an applause, don't you?
Then why are you employed by me?
The
Well,
bandit
No one else.
You
claps.
couldn't employ anybody else, so.
attempts to
I
flee.
hear you. Oh.
Where's he going?
He intends to flee.
I say we let him go.
Gets to about there. As he attempts to flee, leaving his fallen
Looks back
comrades
blue.
behind. He is still visible.
What harm
so
can he do?
We're on
He's just
to
trying to flee.
Mike.
Riley is going to try to calm the horse and continue on, not caring about this bandit, because this town's on fire.
And check. Does he attempt to climb back into the cart?
Onto the horse.
Onto the horse.
There's some next to it.
Make a dexterity check. Succeeds! He leaps atop the horse.
Woo!
And you travel onward.
Nice.
Bandits defeated. Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You can still scoot in this way, so you can.
Yes, it's really uncomfortable.
I was trying to. You're like,
Square Enix cops
Yeah.
bust through the door. That song is copyright. I call it more of a tune, if anything.
Alrighty. As you approach the town of Greenest, you are given sufficient time to take a short rest. So you, Presto may recover 1 spell, I believe. 1 first level spell. You get to cast 4 a day, I believe is what it is.
Yeah.
You also, we didn't do this beforehand, you were supposed to select which ones were on your prepared spell list.
Oh,
Because you don't
right.
get access to all of them.
That's right.
And so you have to select, for example, the 2 uses of magic missile.
Right.
And same with, well, I guess check's list actually is prepared spells.
And the spell is not the. It's I recharge 1 use.
so
or
so
the
I'm
entire
actually
spell
going to
itself.
read it again. Going to pass it completely by the matches.
You can also technically, but it's a poor choice at this, metagame wise, is to use your hit die to try and heal yourself.
Yes.
Mm.
You get to roll it and then recover that many hit points, and you only get that many per day.
So it's that, or get my
so-
spells back.
No,
No,
you
you
get
get
both. But
Oh.
okay, if everybody has 1 hit die. You get
Okay.
1 die per level you've obtained that you may roll to heal. So if say you've taken damage, you're down to your last hit point. When you take a short rest, you may use your daily allotment of hit dice to heal yourself.
Right.
And so you roll your healing die, and that's how many hit points you recover.
As many as you want.
Yes, as many hit dice as you want. So if you're level 4, you can spend 1, or you can spend 4, or 3, or 2, at your discretion. You can also, I believe, spend 1 and then choose to roll more if you want.
Ah.
So Arcane Recovery. You have learned to regain some of your magical energy by studying your spellbook. Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose 1 expended spell slot to recover. The spell slot can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half of your wizard level, rounded up, which in this case is 1. So you get to choose basically a first level spell to recover.
Oh.
So in this case, you would get another use of magic missile back.
Just 1 use.
Right, because
Got
you have 4 spells
Mm.
that you have to have selected as being the ones you can cast today
Got
from your 6. So 2 of them are magic missile,
Mm.
and then the other 2, if you want to select them now, maybe anything you want from your list,
Oh,
which is on the spell section.
Oh, okay.
Your cantrips you may cast as many times per day as you like.
Got
There's
it.
no limit to that. So you can shocking grasp as many times as you want.
Cool.
Um,
Speaking of which, I was looking for those cantrips, and I can't seem to find them.
Last page.
Oh, last page. Ah. Thank you. Okay,
So,
got it.
I'm sorry, I think you only get 2 per day. 2 first level spells per day. I'm sorry, it is not 4.
Oh, so it would have been just magic missile twice.
So it's magic missile twice. So those are your spells for today.
Alrighty.
Well, and you just
Well,
recovered
I
one slot.
recovered one.
Yes.
So you can cast one. So you need to. You should edit
Yeah.
your page and put 1 left.
Yeah.
You've used 1 slot.
Which would be. Oh, these. It would be here.
It's on the last page.
Stuff.
Yeah, and it says
Okay.
slots total and then slots expended. You just put a 1 because you
Okay,
used 1
got
of
it.
them so far.
Oh, slots expended. Slots total. Got it. So.
1 up. That's 3rd level spell. You don't have 3rd level spells
Oh.
or 2nd level spells. So you can cast these as many times as you want per day. There's no limit.
Oh.
You can cast any of these spells
Sorry, I
listed
thought you
here.
meant a particular kind of spell.
Yeah.
So the
Oh, no,
spell
I'm sorry,
slot
twice.
is,
I'm sorry.
is non-expendable.
So the list of spells that are available for you to cast. We went over this.
No,
so many
his is
times.
right. His is
We're
right.
doing it right? Okay.
No. So yeah, you get 1. You recovered 1 because you used 2 magic missiles
Right.
and it's a 1st level spell.
Got it. Okay.
So now you can only cast 1 more.
of any of these.
Yeah.
But-
And any amount of
But
these.
I always have these available.
Unless you have to be able to cast.
Right.
Yeah.
I kind of figured.
So those.
So I don't have to
So each
prepare
day,
all of these
No, no.
to cast any one of the ones I want.
each day you have to pick which spells are prepared.
These are the ones you
got it.
prepared, technically.
No,
Okay.
that's the list of all of his spells. That's all the
That's
spells
right.
he can cast
Okay.
forever.
Got it.
That's his list of spells
Yeah.
that he knows.
Shouldn't there be a section for that?
That is the section for it.
Oh, okay.
Wizards just work a little differently.
Than everyone else.
Yeah. For first 2 second levels, prepare spells complete 6. You may actually be able to have other spells prepared, but I think you can have up to 6 spells prepared.
Okay.
actually.
Where? Yeah.
If you want, here, let me hand you
Attacks and
this.
spell
Joel,
casting, maybe.
just read this section
Okay.
while we continue.
Got it.
Okay, so you are traveling. You have time to spend it. Anybody want to heal? I don't think anybody took sufficient damage to really need that.
I took 3 out of my 8, so I should probably.
You do get a D4 to healing. I think you may also get your con modifier on that for how when you heal.
Yeah.
I have to double check the equipment.
Okay. Well,
Well, it's
here,
whatever your
I
hit
have
die
it
is.
here anyway, so
Okay.
I was looking that up anyway. So, roll a d4, or do you want to check that out?
Go if you want. If
Wait.
you'd like to heal, it will definitely either way be a D4.
Yeah.
So
I got 3, so
there we
that's
go.
my hit point back.
the point is moot
Wait, why does he get a D4?
because that's his hit die.
Oh, your hit. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. His hit die should be a 6, isn't it?
Is it D6?
Nothing's as low as a D4. What's your hit die? It's listed on there.
Oh, it is a d6. Well, regardless.
whatever.
Regardless,
I got my
max,
3
yeah.
He gets sufficient.
So now you erase. You would have a 1 here. And you erase it because you have no hit dice left for your first day.
Oh, for my first day.
So
Got
you'd
it.
erase it technically
Oh, okay.
because now you know you put a 0 there if you'd want to.
Yeah, I'd probably just do a 0.
So you have no more hit dice.
Cool. Well, not cool. Damn it. Alright.
Okay. So, as you enter the city, you see that it is not as badly aflame as you had thought. The buildings
Yay, we're not
themselves
as
are
badly aflame.
largely not on fire. It is mostly hay bales, flower beds, things of that nature.
What kind of dragon is this?
Is the dragon still there?
It is. It is still flying about in the night sky. In fact, Joel, if you will load up picture number 2.
Yeah.
Will we be able to defeat this creature?
I don't know. I think we can. Maybe my family will notice.
I've never seen anything
I
quite
say that under my
that.
breath.
As
Giant.
you approach the town, though, the merchant says, "I really don't want to go in here. So you guys go on ahead. I'm going to go that way, and we're going to not deal with this dragon." And so he takes his cart and departs.
Aw.
He does offer you money if you'd like to accompany him.
I mean, did I get any extra bonus gold for anything for them too as well?
Yeah, we're going to have some.
Okay.
For the moment, I'm not going to, because there's not going to be any reason to spend it.
I still toss him a gold coin for his services, and
But
send them
he was paying you
oh wait for what?
for being caravan guards.
Oh, I didn't know we were.
Guards.
It didn't say we were caravan guarding.
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah,
I thought he was just
we're
escorting
the
us.
guards.
No, you're
Yeah.
escorting him.
Oh, okay.
You were his muscle.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Ugh, my phone keeps going to sleep.
Well, then maybe you should be fired.
Apparently.
Yes. Thank you.
Nah, you got the horse back under control. You did your part.
This just made it sound like we were just trying to go back to town because
Well,
wait,
you are.
yeah.
That's exactly.
I know
what
we
you
were
do. It's
also
the easiest,
protecting
the
the bard,
easiest way to
actually,
travel
instead of
from
the
point A to
horse.
point B is as a character.
Yeah.
Well done.
Because they pay for your food and
Farewell to
lodging.
horse.
and
Yeah,
all that
really.
Stuff. So,
I named him Joe.
I need to
Joe the whole pony. It's probably a pony.
Take a moment to wave farewell to the horse.
Joel, can I bother you for a moment?
Yeah.
Can you please go to my power settings and make that not fall asleep on me?
Yes.
In any case, so as I said, it is not as badly burning as you had thought, though you do hear the sounds of battle coming from inside the city.
Ooh.
And in fact, as you approach an area that looks to be some sort of market complex, 5 humans dash out from between 2 buildings to your left. A limping man and 3 young children race across the street into more shadows. A woman carrying a round shield and a broken spear turns and faces back in the direction from which they came. 8 kobolds stream out of the alley on the family's heels and fan out around the woman, the woman looks determined to delay the creatures for as long as possible.
I look over at you and I go, mush!
Well, Thana pretty much, she probably would have squeaked in surprise.
That's why I yelled mush.
Mush. Do I still have the first initiative?
We have to.
Not. We're going
No,
to
we
re-roll.
are.
Can we clear the board, please?
Yes.
Bandits are dead, except for one.
You probably want to
Good
lift
for
up
that
all
one.
your stuff too. There's a
This
big board
is
coming in.
large.
Yes.
Out of your way, cat. Oh, you got it.
So hold that up for a second and make it visible.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
That is actually
Ooh.
really cool.
Very nice.
Okay, so you guys are arranged at the foot of the encounter.
We have no more horse and carriage.
No, we're just walking.
It wasn't ours to begin with.
You have to be surrounded by
We're not rich enough
lackeys.
yet.
Man, I miscounted.
Of
Correction.
course,
You're rich
Riley's
enough.
surrounded by his lackeys.
Well, no, I have money, but not that much.
Wait a minute. You lied to me.
No, I still pay for you to eat.
You still pay for me to eat, but you
You eat well. Look at all the other half.
okay,
orcs.
all right. You may not have lied, but you insinuated a lot.
Can I say we were originally in Waterdeep?
Sure.
Should I choose it? When we were in Waterdeep and you saw those other half orcs there, did you think you were poor? No, because they were dying.
I feel that you shouldn't answer for me, but yes, the correct answer is no.
Bro, did you really have to take it into a racial space? And just
It's not my fault. Hey,
put it out there?
whoa! I did my work. I'm the one
Good
going
point.
around healing and helping other people in town. I don't know what you two did.
Riley and giant lackeys. There are giant creatures that we need to attack that I've been looking for.
I think this is a
Look,
very
They're actually,
serious
they're
situation
actually
we're in
small
here.
sized. What
Oh,
happened
They're
to
kobolds.
They're
Well, see?
bandits?
Not a big problem.
Lauren.
Where'd the bandits go?
Where's the bandits?
Oh,
go?
there they are. Well,
Oh,
no,
I-
they're not.
I-
Over there? Would you grab them for me, please?
Oh yeah. What did you do with them? Bill?
What? Oh, the bandits. They're over here.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you. Perfect.
I handed him over.
Excellent.
Those bandits get around.
These are representing
They
people.
do get around.
Okay.
Oh, regular people.
Those are the people that remember.
Who are looting, apparently.
And one person's about to fend off with a broken
They look
spear.
like they're looting.
There's
They
4
do.
of them, yes.
So, where is this? What represents the lady who is?
And then the woman shall be this one in red for the moment.
Ninja.
Technically, it's a hobgoblin warcaster.
Oh, she's intense.
But for our purposes, she
Yeah.
will be a human female with a spear.
She kind of looks like she has a spear.
What are these things? Are they benches?
Those are benches and flower pots.
Oh, cool.
Around
looks
the
like
water fountain.
Around
a water
a water
fountain.
fountain.
Yes, very nice.
I'm gonna run across
So
that
okay,
shit.
so
That's what I thought.
you can see the raised dais there. That is elevation 2, so it's one elevation above the ground level. And the crates and barrel are providing those creatures with cover, as they are small-sized creatures.
Ooh.
And the benches could potentially be used as cover, and the flower pots, if you so chose to. The rich are missing the half-orcs. Rise against them.
Well, I guess Check's gonna shout to the lady. Don't worry, lady!
Alrighty.
Check the Mighty is here to save the day single-handedly with some help from people who may or may not be involved.
Wait, can we do like the classic, like with your weapon? What weapon do you have?
Sword.
With your sword. My hammer. Warhammer.
My hands!
Yeah, let's make this a thing, Presto. Fana, come on.
Is this the thing?
Yeah.
Fana, it's a thing. It's a thing.
This is
It's
what we
happening.
do.
It's happening
You
right
said
now.
you wanted to have
And
fun.
my bow.
Yay! It's mostly about me,
Sparks.
though.
More like, it's dark out. Make it so they can see it. Draw their attention. Someone. Make it glow. Make our weapons glow.
Make it go.
Are we rolling
Must
initiative
we?
or what?
We are,
Must
but did
we?
you want to use minor illusion?
I will use minor illusion to make
our
the
weapons
weapons
glow.
look very bright and glowy and different colors.
I can do that eventually, but not right now.
Is it what time of the day is this?
I guess. I mean,
To
if
be
we're
fair,
taking,
if we're going to do
It's
different
at night.
colors,
if we're
They have
taking,
to be
if we're
matching.
taking the time to do that, then Chex can also use minor illusion to make the sound of clapping and cheering.
It's basically part of the action.
Yes. Well, he's doing his illusion. You have to do either sound or visual. So he's got the light.
Sure.
I've got the clapping. A light.
that is my minor illusion.
It's probably a cantrip for you.
It is a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's definitely a cantrip.
Yeah, it's infinite uses. It's a standard action technically, but I think it's simple enough that you can do it as part of other actions.
It's a surprise part of our surprise rounds.
That's right.
This is the one you.
They didn't know we were there.
Are we rolling
We're
initiative?
gonna wait.
We are going to roll.
It's more of a confusion round. What the hell?
All right, 3 this time.
I just need to get their
Oh,
points
man.
and their AC. Okay.
Just want to throw my d20 on there.
Yeah. Really? I got a 4.
Just roll it.
You got a 17.
That's -2, so 15.
And
Oh, and then I'll roll
So,
for you.
so Presto has a 4,
It's an 11 plus.
Yes.
and then
my
you have
initiative.
and what
And
did
then
Chuck
So
get?
15.
3.
I got 15.
3, and you got a 15 as well.
Yeah.
You have a higher Dex modifier, so you'll get.
Oh no, I did 11.
That's
so it went up
included.
to
Right.
15.
Yeah. Because you have the same numbers. The fact that you have a higher Dex modifier means you go first.
Yeah.
Before
Okay.
me. Yeah.
That's part
That's
of the
the
advantage to having
tiebreaker.
it. And then. Okay, so
Flying pigs is
Fana
rich are
takes-
oppressing the half orcs.
They are.
Fana takes-
No,
Fana
Waterdeep
takes number
sucks.
Waterdeep does suck.
Are
Wait,
all of
why
our
is
weapons
your
glowing
family
right
there?
now?
My
Riley-
family's not in
Oh,
Waterdeep. They're
oh,
all
so
in
they're
Greenest. They're here, where this dragon's at. Thank you.
Oh.
Riley takes number 2.
Well, then why were we in Waterdeep?
The kobolds take number
Because we
3.
can be. Because we were not in Greenest.
I hate Waterdeep.
Presto takes number 4, and Check takes number 5.
All right.
That way we rode off the rogue really quickly. Because we healed her in Waterdeep. No, she's written off.
Now she's written.
Okay,
We
so
healed you, so,
Fana may attack
you
first.
owe us more
Okay.
money.
As usual.
So pretty much, I need to tack around this thing because I'm really short. And that's
You're
kinda-
able to see. You can arc the arrows over it.
Okay.
It's really they have to be trying to use it.
You
as
might
cover
be.
for it to be
Aren't you taller than Riley?
Am I really 3.5
Oh,
feet?
anyone is.
I'm
gonna
only
be taller
2'9".
than Riley.
Holy crap!
Yeah, you're taller than Riley.
You are a short
Riley is the
halfling.
shortest
He's
character
a
I've ever rolled.
short man.
Yeah.
I think I'm just a really tall gnome then. Okay. Well, Fana uncharacteristically actually yells, "Die, creatures!" and attacks the one closest to the woman.
Awesome.
So make your roll.
Alright. 10. 7. That's a 7. That's not a 10.
With your bonus.
Okay.
Bonuses, though.
Bonuses. So I'm still doing,
Should be a
what is
6.
it?
So 13.
13
Okay.
is sufficient to strike the kobold.
Aha.
He seems as though he's about to dodge out of the way and then is struck by the arrow.
She's got some
All right.
bloodlust. This lady's pretty cool. This is cool.
Thank
Not
you.
bad.
That was cool.
Thank
She's
you,
the one
Lord
who
Mayor,
wanted to
thank
get
you.
these dragons.
So your damage
Right?
is
Okay, so
One
I
D8
still
plus
don't
four?
understand how to do the damage.
So the damage is, this is your longbow, and
Yeah.
it's 1d8. So
Okay.
you go, cool, I'm going to go
One
ahead and
D8.
D8.
And then, oh, I
and then
see.
just attack
Okay.
the screen.
That makes sense. 3.
Plus
Plus,
your dex bonus.
which
Dex
is
bonus.
4. So 7 points.
7 points.
Very
to
nice.
only
Did I kill it?
He is not slain, but seems quite struck and wobbly upon his feet.
These guys are weak. I mean, honestly, boss, that dragon doesn't look very impressive.
No.
No.
Presto.
It'll be fine.
Are you sure
We
we
can
No,
take
not
it.
Presto.
No, he's like, no, not
We,
Presto.
I
no,
don't
wait,
know,
we're not.
guys.
We are going to.
I
take
heard
it.
a
Let's-
voice from the sky,
Let's handle the little dragons.
and then it's silenced.
Riley.
I'm going to just try to get as close as I can to anybody. I have
So
only 25 speed, so I don't know how far of a distance you've got here.
So as your action, you can dash, which allows you to move twice your speed.
I am going to dash behind. I don't know where 50 is. Somewhere over here.
That is more than the 50 should be the entire map. or
Okay,
less than
so I'm
that.
going to sneak up behind these guys over here.
Pretty sure you can't
Flank
play.
them. Huh?
Not exactly sneaky.
I will destroy you.
And I try to hold up my warhammer.
That's
for it to
super,
glow.
super glowing.
But no, it does. Is it
Oh,
still
no.
glow? I don't think it does.
No, I think that was just
No, that was just for the.
No, it
moment.
will
Behold
eventually.
my
I try to hold
stealthiness.
it up so it glows, but it doesn't, and that's all I can really do. Because I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
No, what
it's,
you do is you go.
it doesn't light.
No, you point to me. You go like.
I'm like snappy.
And hey, Pastor, guys, walk up here, walk
All right. So now it's time for the Kobold.
There was a
Just want to
man
double-check
in my
that
village.
action.
Reminds me of him. Tries to be quiet in the forest. He just can't manage it.
here. Oh, delicious mushrooms! These will make a great stew.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Hey guys, there's some deer over here. Guys are getting away.
Oh, God. Whoa! I just found a box of donuts.
The two kobolds in the back.
These ones?
Turn about.
Yeah.
Strike
Let's
at
do
the
it.
paladin.
Let's do it.
Wait, which-
Yeah,
which-
I was about
Yeah,
to say,
I'm
that
trying to
probably-
distract
Okay.
these guys
Yeah,
so they
doing a
don't
good job.
worry about them over there.
Does one of them like move like I mean, can they just attack
Bandit's going
diagonally?
to
or
turn
they
back
just-
around and
try
attack
to slash
straight
him.
at him.
Okay, they can.
Um,
Yeah.
Let's see.
And it was this guy I attacked. Right?
There it
Yeah.
is. The first one strikes true with a dagger for
Ooh.
5 points of damage.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Nice. Slams
Yeah.
it into the side of this approaching halfling.
Whoa.
The second one,
Riley, why didn't you wait for your giant men?
the second one seems to have some sort of advantage against you,
What is this? Stupid kobold.
but still misses. Let's see. The two
Giant
up
men, your small
top.
man, your small friend. He's getting attacked. What are you doing?
He was suddenly over there. I'm sorry. All right.
The two up
he
top
does that.
have
I was
slings.
like,
He's not
saying,
gonna make it,
he's
guys.
done this all the time, particularly in Waterdeep.
The two up top have slings and throw stones at Feyna.
Are these guys?
Those
Oh,
two, yes.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I'm all the way
That's
back
going
here,
hard.
though. Can they throw it that far?
They can.
Bastards. Oh, I'm not supposed to curse. I'm sorry. My
Uh,
apologies.
I forgot.
All right.
I already dropped
Will
the
miss
bomb
on the
earlier.
first attack, and the second attack will hit
Oh.
for 3 points of damage. My phone went to sleep.
Alright, so I go down
It's,
to
I
6
could only
hit
make it as
points
long
then,
as
since I have
10 minutes.
9.
It doesn't have a never
Okay.
option, which is dumb. I don't know why.
Oh,
Is that
yeah,
what
yeah.
happens? Okay.
Is that how much you have? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're at 6.
More hit points than our paladin tank. That's funny.
So, Peter, I will use your assistance. This one shall approach the lady and attempt to skewer her with
No!
his dagger, striking her
Oh no.
for 6 damage.
That's probably enough to kill that
Whoa.
poor human.
Not quite. She seems resilient.
How's she looking? Okay, so she's looking okay. Like, you let us know if she starts, like, bleeding out, essentially, like,
Oh,
she's
she
not,
seems,
she's staggered.
She seems quite ready to fall.
She's more stout than me
Okay,
apparently.
okay.
Someone put the noble on a leash.
Presto the giant, are you going to do anything?
I can't. Oh, presto.
The second one will run up and attempt to do the same.
Like here or like over here?
Just right next to her, yeah.
Or right here, okay, yeah.
But will miss. Thankfully, her AC is high enough to avoid that attack. This one is going to run over here. And same with that one.
So over.
They're going to move up to there and menace you with their daggers.
Oh.
So that gives us to Presto's turn.
How long is the range of my magic missile?
They're pretty close now.
Farther than
It's
this.
really far.
Yeah.
I'm not certain what the actual range is, but it should be at least 60 feet.
Okay.
They're only 25 from like 30 feet away,
Yeah,
so
they're not
they're
that
good.
I think it might be anyone you have line of sight on.
I think it is.
Oh, okay.
I
I
believe
kind of
it is.
figured it might be something as simple as that.
Actually, doesn't magic missile even go past cover? Like it just like
Yeah.
It's automatic.
Yeah,
automatic.
As long as you can see them, you can target.
Yeah.
And the red is the
The red is the ally. The hero.
ally,
the
right?
sphere.
That's what I thought. So
should probably hit her.
yeah.
She
Sorry,
seems-
ma'am.
She seems scouted
TK
up.
lol.
TK hole.
And the one to her left, not the one with the wings, not actually a winged one, but is the one that was struck by the arrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
that guy's a little wounded.
All right. I will do magic missile.
Presto, leave these chumps to me.
And
I
No,
will say,
no, don't. Don't leave him to check.
I can handle them.
I was about to say, you don't know my friend quite as well as you think you do.
You don't know.
We've been in quite some many adventures,
Check yourself
and
before you wreck
we've
yourself.
entertained quite a large crowd of people. I believe it was 25.
Can I hear the conversation?
At highest count? Oh yeah.
Gentlemen!
Can I yell, remember how much money you made at your last show?
Okay, he can shut up.
That was meant to be a compliment. That was supposed to be a compliment.
Well, I didn't take it as such.
He doesn't understand, Whitey.
I promise if you save this woman, I'll stop calling you the giant and actually call you the magnificent. For
Fair.
once.
Fair enough.
All
I
right.
will hold
Bro.
you to that.
Just for once.
Not
just
once.
once.
5 times.
Okay.
Do it, bro. Do it. Do it. Do
One
it.
magic missile to that little jerk, and then 2 to that.
All right. Do your damage.
Pew, pew,
Number-
pew.
Do your damage to the first one.
D4 for the first one. 2 plus 1, 3.
You slain by a magic missile.
Bam!
Presto strikes again.
And then
After I
2d4.
start-
Literally, I struck him. Did you see?
Then
He literally
2d4 plus
did.
2 to the second one.
2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
That is a 7 with all.
Oh, he seems soundly struck, but wobbly on his feet and still alive.
How do you feel now? A little dead, perhaps?
Oh wait, so
No,
this
that
one's
one is
dead
dead.
and this one's
Yeah.
okay, right? Or he's
Well,
like, well,
somewhat okay.
He was struck for the same
All
arrow
right,
that
all
Fanny
right.
struck him.
I'll
for.
give you that
Struck the
one.
other
I'll give you that one, Presto.
Okay, that
Nice,
leads us.
bro.
That leads
I'm
us
sorry,
to
you
check.
presto,
It's not dead yet.
but I killed the first one. I at least
I
deserve 3
started
for
that one.
3,
I
yes.
March
see
up
you
there.
did
and
it.
Simplicity's sake, we
Custom
can agree that I can
magnificent.
at least cast it on myself, so I'm gonna do
Yes.
that. It's another
Yes.
Thunder Wave.
Regardless, it will strike them.
Boom shakalaka!
What does this boom
Alrighty.
shaka
He's shocked
mean?
And it's a 12 DC.
Laka?
And also, I mean,
It
of
is.
course, I'm choosing in the spell effects
13.
to make the thundering sound for 300 feet. Boom!
What's your spell save DC?
So what, the entire
oh,
village
it's
can
11.
hear it?
Oh, pretty much.
One succeeds and the other fails. So-
Constitution check.
On
right?
Constitution save.
Yeah.
So either way, that's the one that failed. We'll say the one on the left, the one directly in front of you failed.
Okay.
Failed to save. So he'll take full damage, and the other one will take half.
Okay.
So roll 2d8.
There you go. Oh,
Here's my
I got
oh,
you.
Yeah. Guess might as well do it for that one.
So that's 1d8.
4
A 1.
and 1.
5 plus, that's it, just
Plus
5.
5.
Yeah, just 5.
Okay, so and he's knocked back 10 feet.
Okay.
Actually, we could just
No
leave this
one's
here and
chatting
stop
on
blocking
it,
the
or
board
is that
now.
just-
Oh, that's true.
And then the second one
Chatting on
takes
here, or is that
3.
just me?
Sometimes it
And
can
it's not
be.
knocked
It's
back.
kind of
It's still adjacent to you.
And
Okay.
then you open
Damn,
back
don't
up.
kill
Okay.
this.
It's okay.
That's weird.
He got blown back.
They seem amazed
Yeah, now
by
it's-
your thunderous attack.
Now we can do-
Yeah!
So that leads us back to Fana.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
And then if
Fane
you
is
do,
distracted.
then we get also numbers.
Fana's distracted and loses her initiative.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Awesome. Okay. How about
That does happen.
Favorite.
favorite? Gotcha.
Fana's muttering
Muttering.
to unknown things in the air.
The network gods.
Okay, Fana, it is
Your
your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. Okay. Wow, that happened quickly. All right. Feyna once again draws back an arrow.
For her.
And
Who do you wish to strike at?
that is a question. Do I help the lady or do I help Riley?
Oh, I'm sorry. The lady did not go.
Oh,
my
lady needs
apologies.
to. Ladies just
The
hold back.
mysterious
Oh,
she's
damn.
just standing there getting stabbed
She's
at.
just
She's
bored.
at the, I
lady,
didn't
yeah.
add her to the initiative order because she is going at the end.
Okay.
Ah.
She's just
and,
boarding.
and obviously, it is.
She strikes
so-
forward at the kobold,
Nice.
striking it
Nice.
for sufficient damage to slay it.
Yeah, it was
Ah!
All right, now I can help Riley. Short man,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
worry,
he's-
we got you.
You can thank me later.
All right.
Okay,
Gold
so now
piece.
Feyna to make her decision as to what she does.
So Feyna draws back an arrow and fires at the one right here.
Okay.
Oh, I get to roll for something. Okay.
Yes. No, you don't have it for that. You only have a
D20,
D20.
right?
Yep. 7.
Again, 7.
So
okay,
16.
so are you sure it'd be 16? I thought it was 13 last time.
Yeah, it should be 13.
Oh,
I think it's
sorry,
six.
not
Plus
16.
six.
Sorry, plus
Okay,
6.
plus 6.
Plus
So
six.
13.
Which is enough to strike the kobold.
So 1 dice 8. I'm getting this.
Yep.
1 point!
Oh, boy.
Plus
Plus
4.
four, right.
Plus 4,
Five.
so 5 points.
Hey, that's still decent. Even
Yeah.
for rolling a 1.
Okay, Riley, I thought we got you. Good luck.
I got this.
Okay. So then next up we have Riley.
Riley's gonna strike.
Which one?
Oh, he crit failed, but he can't crit fail. He gets to re-roll.
That's right. He is a lucky
Roll it.
halfling and thus gets to re-roll.
Oh, that was a whole 1 better. I think Riley
Yeah,
missed on
2.
this
You
one.
got a
he got
2.
He got a whole a 7.
That is a miss.
Unfortunately.
Riley is
Too
distracted by the
It's too
dagger
dark.
in his side.
You should make my hammer glowy. Then I'll hit better.
Then I can see things.
You
There
didn't
is-
mention you were blind.
There is sufficient light to see, despite it being nighttime. The various fires have, and the moon overhead have illuminated enough to not create a poor situation. Although he is the only one who would be unable to see.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, in dim light, I can see, like, it's bright outside.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
so
you guys are
they
good.
both have
Yeah.
all you have
Poor
dark vision
Riley.
except for him.
Yeah.
Poor Riley.
But it is now time for the kobolds to go.
This is bad. I was hoping to hit
Start
one of them.
with an attack against check.
Deal with it, nerds.
No, check first over there.
That will be insufficient to hit check.
Really? That's actually really
The
surprising.
second one, the second one will move back up and strike at check as
I'll
well.
move that one back up.
He strikes true
Ooh.
for 3 damage.
All right. Check giggles.
The 2 in front of Riley.
Check laughs at danger
The first
and
one,
pain
the first one, the one that took
and
damage,
sadness.
attacks and seems to miss, but he has some sort of advantage against you
Confuse me.
and hits.
What?
Oh,
All the advantages.
I think they have a swarm thing.
Yeah.
the lady's okay.
For 3
Yeah.
damage.
Riley's going down, guys.
Although we did already kill one of hers, like, instantly. Yeah, this is...
Yeah.
Not on my watch. Ah!
And then he dies. Like, oops.
The 2 with slings still trying to hit Feyna.
At least they're not focus firing
Oh.
Riley.
Did the other one not attack
Those
me?
bastards.
No, they, two,
One of them missed.
yeah, one of them missed.
Again, with me and Percy, I need to stop doing that. Oh, I guess
I'm not even,
bastard's
like,
not
sorry.
that bad.
It was Feyna,
Yeah.
it was Feyna.
Oh, bastard? Nah, bastard.
Insufficient
That's
to hit Feyna.
That's PG talk right there.
True.
Second
Yeah, at this
one
point, it kind of
It
is.
is, yeah. They're saying a lot
will
more.
strike Feyna.
Oh. So one of them got me again.
One got you for 3 damage.
Ugh.
Jerks for brains!
Feyna is now
Yeah,
down
you're-
to 3
Yeah,
hit
you're-
points. She's a little wobbly.
So
I forgot.
it is now Presto's turn.
Zah!
You are a much bigger target.
Presto,
Why are they not
do it
going
up,
after
do it up,
you?
Presto!
He's
Really?
in your mode. He's
He's doing his magic missiles.
I have none left.
Oh.
Presto requires more coinage before he can perform more tricks.
I'm hurt pretty bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to
So
hit.
you have a decent to hit. Additionally, if you run up in Shocking Grasp, you have a really good to hit.
That's what I was thinking about doing. I would like to run up to my friend Czech and Shocking Grasp
Wish to show
this
it.
annoying little
I
fellow.
believe you make an attack. Did I add it to the sheet? I don't think I did. I did not. I should have. I would have been smart. In any case, I will look it up quickly.
For Shocking
Shocking
Grasp.
Grasp. Let's see. You make a spell attack roll against the target. You have an advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal, which he is not.
Probably leather.
I don't know if they're wearing any
They're
armor.
completely naked. It's kind of stupid.
In fact, you're taking negative on your attack because you're so distracted.
You have to touch his, you have to caress his scaly flesh.
Why did you use the word caress? I'm not caressing anything.
It's moist from the sweat of battle.
You use the word moist too.
So you get a +6 to your attack.
At this point, touching, like, Shocking Grasp is going to be more like a prodding grasp with my pinky fingers. Like,
Give me a punch.
Give
It's
me a
shocking
punch. There we go. I'll do that.
So
You're on
it's,
Shockwave? Or Thunderwave?
you get a +6 to the attack. You
Oh,
get your
okay.
intelligence modifier
I've
plus your
already used up
proficiency
my
bonus.
slots.
Wow.
So you
That's
have a
+6 total?
+6 total for your Shocking Grasp.
Wow, very nice. Okay. So, 20. Damn, 17, not including my plus.
17 is sufficient.
That will definitely
You
hit.
do a D8 lightning damage.
Ooh. Oh, a full 8. That is
Nice.
beautiful.
That fries the little bugger.
We eat
So
you
you may want to add
tonight.
that to your
Really?
sheet. Oh, you have your pencil.
We
Add that
grilling.
to your sheet.
We'd
And it's
be
a
grilling
plus,
tonight.
Shocking Grasp is a +6.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah, just write it in there. And that was that was number 4. Okay.
Plus 6 to
Metagame one,
attack
you
Plus
can't
and
do
and
it.
D8 damage, and there's also a
You
special
can't, yeah.
effect where they
Metagame.
cannot, if they cannot take
Not
reaction
anymore.
attacks.
Thunderwave the shit
After
out of
that, we haven't had any reaction attacks because
Like how
nobody's
it
tried
keeps
to
the
move
slots
away from
free.
the monster yet.
Right.
But yes, if you
I mostly kept that for later.
in certain scenarios, monsters and you can also get reactions against monsters. If the monster attempts to run away from you without doing a withdraw action, so if they struck at you and then move, or they try to move away to strike at somebody else, you get to basically have a free attack against them.
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity.
There's other ways to get it, but that's the primary way.
I'm having a barbecue this afternoon.
So he is deceased,
Hopefully
so somebody
you
would
can
like to knock him
join.
over. And so that's.
Oh, thanks for the
us
kill
to
steal,
check.
bro.
That was the one you did the most damage to.
Kill stealer over here. Goddamn.
Free food, anyone? I just gave you a free meal.
Oh my god, I called dibs on that guy. Strike it as he says that, attack with the sword on
Nice.
Alrighty. Roll your attack, sir.
Nat 20!
So he crits the beast.
That means actually orcs get like half extra.
It means
get
he's
an extra
dead.
thing. Yeah, I mean, I just pretty much just demolish
I don't
him.
forget. I don't remember exactly what the critical hit stuff is now, but I'm fairly certain it's at least double damage.
Yeah, because I know, because I do, like, I think it's like, so I normally do a 1d8, so I think I would do a 2d8, and I think actually because of my savage attacks half-orc thing, I would basically do 3d8.
Well, one extra damage dice, or you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice one additional time and add it to the extra damage dice of the critical hit. So yes. So he is slain. He is not just slain. He is cut in twain by an offhanded strike. from Czech the
Oh, yeah, yeah, offhanded, well, like I called dibs on that guy. And he just annihilated.
You destroy the other food source and claim the other as your own.
Okay.
At least I get to eat mine.
So that leads us to the woman.
No,
who,
I
No,
called
he
dibs,
did.
man.
Oh, that's right.
In front
And
of
he
you.
destroyed the other one.
She's going to remain where she is and hide
I
behind
like
a
how he's
small
up on the
shield
roof.
that does not be struck by any flying
It's like
stones.
those cops with the bat in like Payday. Boom!
Okay, so that leads us back to Fena.
Okay, is there a way for her to get undercover?
If she wants, she can go and take cover behind the bench.
But
with
that
a
would be
flower
her whole action, wouldn't it?
there. No, she will
No.
move up and she will gain cover as long as she's adjacent to it.
Okay.
5, 10, 15,
Because it's not
25 feet away.
real
It is
cover,
25.
it's improvised cover. So
And my speed is 25. Okay.
So you can rush over there and do like a slide and cover.
And then fire and arrows, you do it.
Like
Alright.
you're doing some Gears of War business over here.
Yeah, really.
That's a good idea. Dana getting
So
tired of
everything's
getting
like
rocks thrown at
Gray
her.
and black and
Rushes
gray.
to the flower bed while shooting an arrow at, once again, let's go.
The closest one.
Which one? Yeah, because,
that's the one you've been striking.
yeah. So I think I'm going to try and kill this guy this time. Butthole. Alright, so.
Hey, language, please.
Thank you. Alright.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Really?
Oh, wow.
It's a crit fail.
Really?
What was it?
3.
We're
It
just
was
rolling
3.
low.
Except for you.
So you have a plus
Except
6.
for
So
The arrow nearly hits
so
Riley.
9.
Yeah.
Riley dodges out of the
Oh.
way.
Sorry.
Just seems to be my luck.
And Fana ducks behind the flower bush.
Yes, that's exactly how it works.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
I forgot
critical
we
hits
do
are
that.
extra. It's double damage. So half orcs do triple damage on crits.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Sadly, not with spells.
Oh, no, I can see it.
Yeah, I wanted to keep the battery, but the battery should last
Yeah.
a long time.
Is it Riley's turn?
Long
It is-
time, not
It
8.
is Riley's turn.
Riley's gonna smash that motherfucker that she just missed.
A poop
And I was like, I'm gonna finish the job and swing my
Yeah.
warhammer.
8.
That's better. That's
Plus,
11,
It's not 3.
11 or plus
Thanks.
5, so 13.
13
That will hit.
Will hit.
Bludgeoning
That one
damage.
there?
The one I've been
Oh, the
trying
one
to
you
Yeah,
tried to
murder.
hit.
bludgeoning damage, D8
Kill
or
steal.
D10
Kill
because
steal.
I have 2 hands on it. So
Maybe you should
Yeah.
use a shield.
What,
Just saying.
2 d8s or 2?
no, just 1d10. That's it.
Oh,
so
1d10.
it was
That's
a
a
9 plus 3, so that's 12 damage to that guy.
You splatter his skull.
Oh, the poor Kobold. Does it go into the other Kobold's face just a little bit?
No, it's like you struck downwards, and so
Oh,
it just splats and just shoots down. You just see skull, brain, and blood splatter the pavement.
Nice headshot, bro.
So what you do over there, man?
He was-
I reach up for like the high five across. We go like
Air
that.
five.
Air 5.
Thanks, boss.
The kobold.
I'm gonna do minor illusion and actually
Riley,
just
there's
have
another
2
one right
hands
next
in
to
the
you.
sky just touching.
Only we had mage hands.
Mage hand.
The,
Double mage hand. Just a high five.
the kobold next to Riley shouts out
You just
in
do a sound
Draconic,
where it just sounds like clapping.
"Kill the shiny one!"
Anyone can hear? I can't hear.
They want
I
to go
can't
after
hear.
the shot.
Snap.
I'm
I
dead.
know Draconic, don't
Shiny
I?
one.
I'm so dead.
Do you know Draconic?
They want, yeah, don't I?
I can't hear
I
'em.
do because they're my
I don't.
kobolds
He
are my
hits.
favorite enemies.
I'm dead.
They want to go after you, shiny one.
Man, these guys have a high 8
For
hit.
4 damage.
I am
Oh,
negative hit
no.
points.
Oh no.
Riley,
Riley
no.
falls down. He's not dead. He's
No,
merely
I'm unconscious. Yeah,
Short man.
I'm bleeding out. If that's still the rule.
Yeah, there is a rule if you want to look it up really quickly.
You said 4.
4 damage, yes.
Okay.
I know you have to get to negative.
So whatever your
negative
constitution
your
total.
Constitution
Yeah.
total.
Which is pretty high for me, but that's not terribly great. So
Or actually, maybe it was double your hit points. I think it's your hit point total again, is what it is. But anyways, if you want to just look it up, it's not. He's not going to die
Not
in the next
yet.
round or so.
hopefully.
So the other kobolds whirl about their slings, and they're going to lobby at the barbecuer.
Oh.
2 stones whiz out at Presto the Magnificent. 1 will hit.
No.
Right? Yes. Yes, will just
It
hit.
clocks me right in the pinky. Oh no.
For 5 damage.
That's a really big pinky.
The
You're a
second
very
one
large target.
Ow.
flies out to just miss.
Ooh. I'm at 3 hit points, by the way.
Likewise. It's only
Ouch.
check over here.
Looks
Oh,
like it's
so
up
this
to
it's not
check
double.
to
They got
save
rid of
the
that. It's just
day.
equal to whatever your
Hit points are?
yeah, whatever your hit points are. So
So
I
you-
only have 11 negative hit points.
Okay. So it is now Presto's turn. Your lord has fallen in combat.
My money source! And somewhat my friend. I didn't care about him. I dash. Ooh, I don't want to dash. Can my movement get me over to
So your
shocking
movement
grasp?
is 30, which
Oh,
is 6 squares.
We didn't forget the lady again, did we?
No, she's holding her ground.
She's just holding her
Yeah.
ground.
Would the
Yeah.
bench be considered difficult terrain? to
Yes.
get on top
It's just
of?
you have to kind of clamber over it.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone want any tiny waters?
It's alright.
I don't think I have anything. I can rush over there, but I shouldn't do that. I have no ranged options at this point.
Can my character shout taunts to the kobold when you're coming?
She certainly can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, this is bad.
You can almost make it to them in one round. Not quite.
Can I use my inspiration to use a spell that's not ready?
Sadly, no.
I didn't think so.
Oh, what does people think of our backdrop? Yes. We
pretty
thought
nice.
it was
I thought it was pretty
Yeah,
beautiful.
I say
Pretty
yes.
We worked on it
We
very hard. Love it.
And now you don't see the kitchen.
Yes.
And now you don't see the kitchen.
See
Actually,
that?
actually, we might see the kitchen with the new fangled abilities we have. We can
Yes.
do two webcam shots, and we can do.
Oh, we're going to make it fancy.
We will.
With special
We will.
effects.
We can do a shot reverse shot now. It's gonna be amazing.
we will
Just
do
the
shot
cameras
reverse
can
shot.
do it.
Look,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
magic. It's magic. Special effects.
What?
Science,
So when
guys.
we're complaining with laser pointers, you can tell who's complaining and who's not.
Right.
The purple is wrong.
Rebel of Old says it is glorious.
It is glorious.
So yes, you cannot quite make it to the Kobold. You can, of
What are you
course,
gonna
rush
do?
up and be ready to attack next round.
Yeah,
leaving you in
but that
position to be
leaves
struck.
me to be struck, and I'm already in position to be struck by their
You can hide behind
horrible
the house.
rocks.
Get yourself to cover,
You can also
bro!
go inside the houses.
This
They
is a
do
time
have
for
doors.
check!
I actually like that idea. I would like to go inside.
Go and so you can
Actually,
open it as
this
part
house
of your
here.
move action.
Boot open the door. Oh, we live here.
Are you going into the building?
Presto!
No, I just like the Kool-Aid man. Presto!
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
So there we are.
Fancy.
You
awesome.
enter 10, 15, 20. So you still have 2 more squares you can go.
There are
Awesome.
zombies in there.
And then you
Take a
can-
seat on the
You can
chairs.
see into this room as well.
Okay. Excellent.
I won't call you the Magnificent anymore. You're running away.
Oh well.
Hey.
Presto's gotta look out for himself.
I fried 2 guys. I still get the title of
Just
Magnificent
because you're-
5 times. No, 5
As
times.
as he runs into the house, I'm still magnificent.
You didn't feel like that guy.
I'm still awesome.
You're running only because your master is now possibly dead? Is that why?
To be, this is not the time or place to discuss this.
They're leaving you behind
So,
next to flowers.
So at the end of your movement, you can choose. You can, at the end of your move action or your move, because it's not actually a move action, it's just
Right.
a move. You can choose to then dash, which allows you to move again.
Okay.
So you can move. You can move farther because you get to move 6 spaces, which is movement
okay.
of 30.
So, and then dash again. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And diagonals just counts as one.
Oh, okay.
What if you just took a chill out action in there?
4, 5. Yeah, I think I kind of want to like take a chill out action here, so they don't notice me. Should be awesome. Actually, could they see me if I
Metal
were,
Gear business.
if I were here? Would they
If you're
notice
there, you
me?
could just be behind the doors. The doors are closed.
Oh, perfect. I will just be behind the doors, so that way I can open the doors and get out and take less movement time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
So that is Presto's action. Check. What do you do?
Dash action. I'm coming for you, boss! That's it.
Rushes up. The human
See,
He's going
somebody is nice.
is going to try
Someone's
to help
getting
you.
a
Your
raise.
check comes to save the day!
I can't hear you, whatever you said.
The human female will run up and try to help you finish the job, so she will move to there and strike at the kobold.
What ho, good form, woman.
And strike true for...
Oh, wait, you can't see anymore because you're behind the door.
Yeah,
Sounds good out there. Good hustle.
do those things that are hurting them. And do more things to help yourselves.
Or else wreck
And
yourself.
slays the kobold thusly.
Yes.
Dead. Also dead.
Super dead.
I'm just glad I exploded that one kobold.
I guess Check's gonna give her a bro nod.
I don't think she notices it.
So,
Leads us
Hey!
back to Fana.
alright, as Fana
He's
draws
right
back
there.
another arrow, these guys are ducked behind, aren't they?
They are. They have cover, which gives you a disadvantage to attack.
But I still
You can't
try.
still.
Yeah, you can still
Okay.
try. You can still hit him.
Alright,
oh, you have the cover right there. Perfect.
And you're in cover
Oh,
too,
sorry,
so
no,
now
I'm
it's
sorry.
yeah,
basically
it's
like
not-
it's
That's not how it
enough
works.
with like
cover
They have,
fires.
they have
yeah.
half. They have
Pretty
half
much.
cover.
oh.
So they get a +2 bonus to their AC. Is the way it
Okay.
works.
Oh,
So they don't,
okay.
you don't get disadvantage.
Okay.
It's only if-
They're just hard.
Alright, so I'm going to try and fire. Fana will try and fire at. Let's do this guy.
Okay.
Alright. D20. 14!
Nice.
Plus
Plus.
oh,
6.
plus.
Oh, that's definitely
Plus
not
6.
That's it.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is
22.
plus. It's a 20.
That will
Right.
hit.
20.
Oh,
My math's all wrong.
Oh.
It's wrong.
Okay. D8.
Perfect.
I am unconscious.
Perfect.
2
I'll blame it on
plus 4, so 6 damage.
Strikes it firmly in the face.
Oh, in the face.
It's making horrible draconic squealing noises that you recognize as curses in your name.
That's how you
Wow,
do
it still
press
lived. It got hit in the face, and it's
Oh,
okay.
press
My
your
money
face.
maker!
It's got a big snout.
That's
oh,
what it's
that was
saying.
what we didn't do.
Oh, the kobolds.
Kobold, number 3, please, sir.
Absolutely.
If you all
Whoops,
turn
did we
around and
skip
take
the
a look.
kobold turn?
No. If you all turn around and take a look at the monitor.
Oh, the
What
picture
it
of
looks like.
kobolds. Yeah,
Oh.
He just takes up the whole screen.
yeah.
So that is a kobold. My
Oh,
apologies.
he does
I
take
meant
up the
to-
whole screen.
I meant to show that earlier. This is the enemy which you are facing currently.
Right.
I like how he just jumps in front of
Lizard
all of
guys.
us.
Yeah.
Wait, can we get the Pokemon music to play next time? And like, then the kobold.
Okay, let's go ahead and drop the picture because
Alright.
it does take up the entire screen,
Yeah.
but it's hilarious. Okay, so that was a kobold. It's a reptilian creature, long snout. There's lots of space for it to be struck.
Has
in the
armor,
face.
I'm guessing, of
Yeah.
some sort on it.
I don't believe it does. I think these ones are just natural. They have like
Natural
like
scales.
robes and that's it.
Yeah,
They're just-
simplistic stuff.
They're running around with a dagger and a sling.
No. We already established this. They are
They're
naked.
naked.
They're
naked.
Their
This guy-
supple bodies exposed.
No!
So the guy who is dead.
He's moist.
He's
Moist.
Moist,
still alive.
I just
supple,
got him in the
muscular.
head.
He's simply quite hurt.
Massive
Okay.
damage almost.
I think I know exactly what I'm getting
Is
to.
it my
Famous shots.
Is there anything
Kobold
you do?
It's the way it's written is weird. I'm just assuming you roll a d20 until you have your successes and your failures. It's just written.
Oh,
not
that's
well.
right. You have death saves.
Yeah,
that's
so-
right.
Until I either get healed or I succeed 3 times. I stabilize at 0, or I'll stabilize.
Also, a character can just do a stabilize action, which is what I'm going to do. Although, what
Don't you have a heal spell?
I can't heal.
I've used up all my slots
Oh.
already.
Okay, I succeeded. So I got 1 success. That's all I can do.
Welcome
They
back,
start
Darkmar.
shouting curses back at the guys behind
So I got a success. We're done.
River as well.
That's all I can do.
Draconic.
Are you calling them poop lords?
I was actually
No,
worried
pretty much
because
calling
any
them, like,
creature
deer
that's in
poop
within
and
5 feet of me
anything
automatically
more
crits.
related.
Okay.
But none of you can understand me unless you understand Draconic.
I wonder what draconic insults would be focused on. Maybe
Yeah.
just about like
You
Silroth?
handsome-looking person.
Yeah, go ahead and watch this from the beginning, Darth Ramar. I'm sure it will be quite entertaining. Hopefully the chat doesn't spoil anything.
Can someone confirm? So if I did if I did a stabilize action,
I don't think they
is
can
that
go back
only
in time.
one action? Can I also like cast a spell, or is that like my
That is
whole turn?
that is your action, I think, for that turn.
It's just the whole turn. I can't.
Let me see here. Actions in combat: ready, use an object, make an attack, grappling.
While our
shoving,
DM is
creature.
looking that up, we'll give you a brief rundown. But basically, we were helping a caravan trying to get to the city of
Greenest.
So you can make a medicine check.
which is where
Okay.
we're at right now.
And then if you get a 10
we killed
or
some
higher,
bandits, and then
Could
one
I do
ran
that
away.
and then also cast a
And then
spell?
when we got into
Not
the
unless
city, it
it's a
turns
Whoa,
out
whoa,
that
whoa!
this
We
is
let
a
it
bonus
run away
action.
because
Okay.
the town
So
was
can I
under
move?
attack by a dragon.
Okay,
That was
that's a
the
good
situation.
point. That's a good
That
point.
makes sense.
That's
And
where
also-
and to add to it,
And we're not
Greenest-
that evil.
Well,
He
no.
was running away.
Greenest is also my hometown, so
Right.
I need to get. Yeah, that's my hometown.
To be fair, after a dragon attacking your home, you didn't really seem to be all that worried about the home.
No, we did. I made
the
that very
dragon
clear.
does not
Okay.
seem all that bad. I didn't seem worried about it.
I'm just saying,
Though it's not my
the
home.
only thing that are on fire are like hay bales.
I also-
I know, this is a pretty weak dragon.
I-
Just saying.
that's
Just
all I'm
saying.
saying.
Just saying.
Just
Not
saying.
really up to par for
With
Check the
Dragon
Bard
Hood.
and Presto the Magnificent. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Could have done with a better dragon. Just saying. Could have made a cooler story. Just saying.
So, I believe it is Presto's turn.
Oh God.
Or no,
Presto?
I'm sorry.
Cower action.
I'm sorry, it is the Kobold's turn. The Kobold
Wait,
does
okay,
not sling
Kobold,
their stones.
Yeah, kobolds still need to do.
Sling them stones.
Wow, Fana is insulting
She's
them.
right in the line of fire
Right.
now. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we're going to do one at check and one at the human.
That makes sense. We're right in the line of fire.
Ooh, check is struck
People are
firmly
chatting.
in the face.
Always.
Possibly in the rear
Rough rock.
for 4 damages.
4 damage. Ha ha ha! Petty stones? You can do better than that. Coughs up some blood.
Okay,
And I just hear something outside. Well hit, good friends. Well hit.
so Presto, it is your turn.
Presto will take an action to make some epic tea.
Hang out in this room. Wait, what about this stuff? Maybe you can do some research.
Yeah, actually, is there anything useful in the
It
thing?
just looks like
Nah.
it's a small notation.
Just small
Just
notation.
rifle through the house
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Like there's nobody in there apparently. Like start looting.
So we go 1, 2.
Check, why is he
3,
the magnificent?
4, 5, 6.
Why?
I could go up to that guy.
Yeah, you can walk up to the
Yeah.
get onto the stairs and attack him.
Okay.
Oh snap!
So,
Sneak
I'm-
attack.
Sneak attack, shock, and grasp. So I'm actually going to burst out of the door here, and I'm going to go up to that guy right there.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Flip onto the stairwell.
Okay, I think Presto's now too tired from the backflip to do any more action. Okay.
He feels as though he still has the strength
You
to
have to
use
do-
shocking grasp.
That's a 9 plus my 6, so that's 15.
Will hit him
Bam!
for a
D8
of
lightning
damage.
damage. That's a
1.
1. Plus? No pluses, right?
No plus.
Aw.
Damn.
Still
Sorry,
likes
Jazz.
One
Hey,
damage.
hey, buddy.
Whoa.
I just slapped him.
Hey, you want to shake my hand?
Oh!
That's right. Just
like
give
a
him a little.
buzzer.
Hey, no.
That kind of random slapping.
It's not okay.
Bad.
Ugh.
What the hell, man?
Dude, this is not cool.
Darth Ramar expresses pleasure that Presto has gotten in.
Yes.
Oh, Presto not just got in. Presto got the
Presto
most
got the
votes.
most votes.
He has
I have the
inspiration at the moment,
inspiration now.
because he got so many votes.
Can you use inspiration to re-roll that shocking?
Only
grasp?
D20.
I could.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is only
no,
one
that was just for
roll,
the
yeah.
attack roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Or we said have the special house.
Oh, the special house roll, which I can
So
give it
Darth
to
Ramar,
somebody?
if you-
No,
or
if
that
you-
was something else.
uh,
What was the
It's
other?
take
Oh, yes,
advantage.
actually,
You can go if
Oh,
first.
right, you can go
You
first
can
or
essentially jump
last
first
in-
or last. Yeah.
in the initiative. Here's the question: can I do that any time?
At any time, you can choose to hold your initiative to change your position in combat.
That's true. I can do that.
Except unless you're unconscious and dying.
That's me.
I hold my action.
Or my cat.
My
cat's
action
also
is
unconscious
to
and
just
dying right
succeed
now.
and not die.
Okay. So Presto is gone. I believe it's a check, who I believe wanted to make a stabilizing action.
I'll do a stabilize. What?
So it's medicine. Do you have medicine trained?
No,
So then it is your wisdom modifier plus a d20.
which is nothing.
But that is a
17.
success. He is stabilized and no longer bleeding to death.
So I'm now at 0 hit points.
You
That
may
is
now
the
move if
technical,
you
right?
wish.
That is what it is, right? I go to 0
I
hit
believe
points
so.
And then I'm gonna move.
because I'm not healed to 1 hit point, correct?
Right. You're still unconscious, but
I'm moving up for a pincer strike up on them. You're good, boss. Now time for check to finish the.
It's
job.
written really poorly, sadly. It's
okay. So Presto moves up, which leads us back to Fana.
Well, the lady.
Oh, the lady. Yes. She's gonna run back to defend her family.
No, that's impossible. Presto can never die.
I saw
Presto
that
is
too.
like a Time Lord. I will just regenerate.
Hey, maybe the dragon will land right in the middle and eat them all.
Heroes never die, Presto.
Whoa, whoa.
We only fade away.
He's gonna swoop down and eat me.
Alive.
Yeah,
Air cross,
because
across
yeah,
you.
across, 'cause
Hey,
they-
you know,
Oh,
he
that's
did have the thunder wave.
You know what? They're kobolds, so we're probably tall enough to just do an air 5 above them.
The dragon heard it, that's for sure.
Yep.
Okay, so Feyna, as she draws back her arrow, yells at the this guy, who she's going to be aiming at, that she's in Draconic, that she's going to wear his teeth around her neck as a necklace, and then in Common shouts at Presto the Average, watch out. I'm sorry
Hey,
if I
whoa,
hate you.
whoa.
I'm sorry if I hate you, Presto the Average, and she fires the arrow.
Both half orcs go, whoa.
Really? Really?
It's
Racist.
Fizzle!
Racist.
It's
I'm,
Fizzle!
I'm knocked out.
Alright.
Wait, are you still unconscious? Is that how it
Yeah.
works? Oh, you, okay.
I'm just saying, did you see any rich orcs in Waterdeep?
Oh,
No, you did
one
not.
sparrow.
No, you did not.
Alright. Rolling to fire at the Kobold. Got 11 plus 4, right?
6.
No,
That
six,
is
six,
definitely
six.
a hit again.
It
Which
is
one were you
6.
shooting at?
Nice.
This guy, not the
Okay.
guy I had gone
In
for
cover.
already.
Alrighty. Yes, with his cover, still a hit. So some
Okay.
damage.
So damage is again. Wrong button. All right.
D20 of damage.
Your D20 damage. Full dice bag of damage.
7
Nice. Plus?
plus
Oh,
4.
He is
so it'd be-
slain.
11. He is so slim.
That's how you do it, Presto.
She
Oh,
seems
no fizzle.
She seems like an expert at killing.
I
people.
believe that I see,
Oh, yeah, I
fried
forgot.
one
I
and
actually
killed
have-
2.
I do
And
have
maybe
a favorite.
slapped another
they are
one.
my
Yeah.
favorite enemy. I forgot.
Yeah, I forget. Do you get like pluses to like
You have
attack
advantage
or
on
something?
tracking
survival
track.
checks. Oh, I can track them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they don't.
Oh,
She doesn't. They don't. Rangers no longer get their bonuses to damage and stuff. It's more of a cosmetic effect now.
Which I think is
so-
kind of cool
Yeah.
because you get really focused.
They,
if
they
you're-
also get the favored terrain, which I really like.
Yeah, I
So
like that.
While
I like
in
that.
forests, you guys basically can't starve to death.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
can't
Well,
move
super-
around.
Actually, no, I am not a wanderer, which was unfortunate because the wanderers or the outlanders or whatever it was, you could just search and forage for food automatically for up to 5 party members.
She gets that in
Right.
forests.
Oh, you do? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
just in forest.
Okay, so we are back to Riley, who is unconscious.
Who has to make? Oh no,
No,
I'm
no, no,
stabilized.
Right,
So I just stay.
stabilized.
I can't do anything.
But the
Right?
glass kobold will drop his sling and pull his dagger and attack check in a desperate attempt to escape.
Bring it, nerd.
And get an 18 to hit.
Ooh.
If I
Totally
get 3
hit.
successes, do I get 1 hit point?
How much
No,
damage is
you
that?
just stabilize at 0. You get 1d4 hit points every hour.
Okay. Yeah.
I was about to say, I was like, wait, was that his damage? No, but
No.
So do I
4
stay?
damage.
4
Right.
damage. Oh no!
Oh,
Knocked
no.
unconscious. He's at 0.
Oh no! You are a half orc, sir.
Oh,
Yeah,
never mind. I'm back to 1, I think.
You go
Yep,
to 1.
you go back to 1.
Deal with him.
Hashtags.
Is that all you got?
It's all
Your blood kills the
That's
enemy.
nothing.
Do I stabilize at -3 or do I stabilize at 0?
I'm
Blood
going
on
to
the
stabilize at
kobold.
0 for now. I'm not certain.
check, bro. Your loads
It
are like
makes
kind
sense
of like
at
showing.
It makes the most
Literally.
sense, but the way it's written
I
doesn't
think
make
I
it seem
coughed
like
up
you
on my
stabilize
kidney.
at 0.
Once you stabilize successfully, right?
Yeah, so
YOLO.
the ability we're speaking of is called
He's such a YOLO character.
Relentless Endurance, where a half-orc, when reduced to 0
I
hit
forgot
points
about
but
that.
not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. You can only use this feature once per day.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Nice.
Might as well.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
So
It would be weird to be like, I don't know, I might get reduced to 0 later.
With
so-
that dragon, don't forget the dragon. That's where we're going next.
Yeah, this is
the kobold pees himself a little.
Flying Pig says, Ranger's favorite enemy, turning racism into class ability. Well said, well said.
That is Scott, by the way.
That is
Oh,
Scott.
that is Scott.
Hi,
Scott.
Scott.
Hi, Scott.
So, Presto, it is your turn, sir.
Awesome.
The Ranger always had like a shotgun.
You can,
Be like,
you can step over the kobold's
take out
body
them
if you wish.
I think I might
Some
actually,
chew.
yeah, I'll do that. I will totally step over
Okay.
the kobold body and kind of shove him aside a little bit.
Did you kick the body
I
aside?
just kick the body aside. I'm like, I'm done with these jerks.
Presto, I
I'm
don't,
becoming all brodified, knowing that my bro is almost hurt.
I don't need your help, Presto, but you can take the kill if you want to.
Okay.
So
I'm magnanimous.
You're not going to blame me for the heal steal, right? That's not what we're doing?
Yes, I am going to.
So Darth
You
Vader
did run
says-
into a building.
Screw you.
You ran into a building.
Okay,
Come on.
to be fair,
That was a sneak attack.
that was a sneak. Thank you. Kill steal coming up. Let's do this.
Darth Vader says that you stabilize at 0, that there's no negative health in 5th edition. You do die outside if you take enough damage.
So it's like you keep
It's got
track
this,
of
I
it
guess.
technically,
So no,
but
I think it's you have to be struck for your hit
because
points.
see, for me that doesn't make sense because
Yeah.
that means you have to be hit once essentially at the max. I mean, they get critical automatically, which kind of
Right.
helps to that. But if they're still a low damage creature, they're never going to be able to outright kill you, even though you're unconscious and they're stabbing you over and over again.
Right.
So I would think there's some type of negative
Yeah.
counter.
Well, anyway, so
Yeah.
the end result is that you go to 0.
Yeah. So I go back to 0.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so Presto, I believe you're going to make an attack with Shocking Grasp, or you could use your staff.
I am using Shocking Grasp. However, are we flanking? I'm pretty sure we are.
I don't believe you get advantage unless you have special features.
Oh, is there no more
that's
flanking
right.
and
They
stuff?
I
changed
believe
that, I
they
think, in
changed
4.
it. Someone will probably be able to correct me quicker than I can look up the rule just to make certain.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, it's
Not
somewhere in
included.
combat.
There's helping, casting a spell, searching, using an object.
Should be in the combat area, is my guess.
Darth Mar says, by the way, if you get hit, you take a failure, I think. Outright.
Oh,
That's
that would
for
be-
your
that would be-
question.
Horrifying.
Do you? No, you just take damage. I think it says. You take damage because they can kill you while you're unconscious.
Yeah, I think,
Well,
that's
yeah,
what
if
it
you took
needs.
3 hits,
if
you
you
die.
get hit,
No,
you take a
it's
failure.
you have up to your negative hit points.
Right. that's
It says up to your negative hit points.
Yeah,
That
I
saw.
see nothing on flanking. I
So if I
forgot
took
about
12 points, or
I was a
11
big
points
fan
of
of
damage,
flanking for a long time, so that's why I like kind of keep my eye out for it.
that. Right.
It's like, oh, you get pluses to attack? Well, why the heck not?
Yeah, it's certain, like the rogue gets advantage.
Right.
So he gets
Yeah,
and he gets
yeah.
extra damage. But largely there's nothing like that unless
Yeah,
you
that's
have like the
not
kobolds were
Just
getting
look it
advantage
up here.
while they were
Some
two
people
of
are
enemies.
talking on chat about this right now.
Yeah, they are. Everybody's.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting low.
I'm just kind of sitting here like, I'll just sit here. That's about it.
Well, you've been having like a whole conversation with the with the
right.
kobolds
I
that I
know.
like don't even know anything about.
Nobody.
They're shouting in some language, and we're like, ugh, and you're just like, fuck you guys.
Shouting
we're
right
busy
back
just
at them
having
in the
kills.
same
Fuck you,
language.
racists.
It's
Well, actually, you're the racist.
It's
not
not
Hey,
Trump.
quite
You're
it's
the
a
flanking.
racist.
class ability. It's a class
Oh,
ability.
no,
you
you
know?
gain advantage, but you don't actually have it because you don't get there's no you don't get a bonus for being opposite sides of the creature.
Yeah, we don't really have a flanking
we
bonus.
used to have
So you can
that.
just do
So
that.
Slash says when you take enough damage that reduces you to 0, and the excess is your max HP or higher, you die instantly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, when unconscious, each hit counts as a death save failure, which is
Okay.
what Darth Vader was saying.
Okay, so just every hit counts as a death save.
Yeah.
Then why does it say it doubles damage? That's really confusing.
So because if they hit you for your hit point total, you die outright.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I see.
so otherwise,
Oh,
That
it
was,
just
that
counts
was
as
the
a
thing
fail.
that was going on
Okay.
here, where like if he
Yeah.
hit me for like 11 hit points total, like
You would
or
just
like
die.
more than that or whatever, like the enough to, or I guess it would be 15 because it would take away the 4, and then it would be 11 for
yeah.
whatever. If it was a big hit like that, then I couldn't even do that special move. I'd
That's
just be dead.
I
would
I really like that. That makes death saving throws much easier and
Yeah.
to understand rather than all these negative hit
Definitely
points.
is
Right.
simplified.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What's
Shocking Grasp.
Shopping grabs.
No.
Wow. You know what?
crit
No.
Basil.
Inspiration time.
Okay.
Dude, yeah.
But
Use
can you just
inspiration.
shock yourself and then just like, I'm amazing.
Yeah, really.
You accidentally miss hit check. Are you having a heart attack? No.
Let me help you, friend.
18.
There
Much
we
better.
go.
There we are. The creature is struck.
Good use of inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. D8. Do you know what happens to a kobold when it gets struck by lightning?
Same thing.
The same thing that happens to everything else. That's a 3 damage.
It is slain.
Yeah! That was a
Yeah.
great victory saying too, right?
Kobold.
Zap.
Wrong book.
How do you feel
Bam!
now?
Bam, son! Bam!
Is
Bam!
Riley alive?
Yo, can't take presto.
Riley, no,
over
he
check.
stabilized me.
Yo, can't take presto. over
Hey,
check.
you don't know.
From
Yeah,
back
you
Kill
don't
here.
know.
stealing! Kill stealing!
Who saw that?
You
Who's
can't go up and check.
Large ones. Is the shiny one alive?
Yeah, he's good. He's all right.
Sort of.
He's taking a nap. Oh yeah, you didn't see that.
You do get extra experience for saving the humans.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you? Oh yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, Check's gonna walk over. Combat's done, right? They're all dead.
Yeah.
Check's gonna walk over to the lady and be like, "Did you see that? Did you see that?"
And she's gone.
Check the bump.
They
Is she
said they
gone?
left. Yeah, he
Oh.
said they
Oh,
left.
damn it!
Oh.
When did they leave?
A long time ago.
Oh, they're still there.
Oh, I thought you said they left.
No. You successfully saved them.
Oh,
You
okay.
extra experience.
Okay,
for saving
okay.
them.
She's just
Okay, then
protecting
Check
them.
is going to go over and say, "Did you see that? Check saves the day. Check saves the Check saves the day."
So, did you guys want to try to take a short rest in one of the houses?
Yes.
I would
Well,
definitely
wait.
want
I mean,
to do that.
are they going to say anything?
By the
We're
way,
going to get into that. I just want to make sure that's what you guys want.
I found
Oh,
this
yeah,
in
yeah,
one of
yeah.
the houses, and I think I deserve a drink. Victory.
It's got one of them symbols on it.
Yep. One of them J symbols.
J symbol.
Well, I think we're definitely going to have to take a rest. Given that,
Yeah.
given that Riley's completely unconscious, we're going to have to drag him over somewhere.
So you guys take a short rest. Joel regains one use of his daily spells. Check unfortunately does not, because the bards don't get that cool ability.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my hit dice. To
So
try
I
and
get a
heal
D4 technically.
No, you have to rest an hour. You guys are only resting a short rest.
I have no more hit die, so I need some
Oh.
heals if somebody can.
So
there's still a
we
giant
have to wait an
dragon.
hour because
Yeah.
unless they.
I need
You
some
can use
heals,
your
like
heals.
actual
I don't think you can do that.
Oh,
on
I
console,
have it.
can you?
Yeah.
No, you're
just
out
heal.
of
I
those
use
spells.
Thunder Waves.
That's
weird.
weird. So did I.
No, that's how
It's all
that's how
magic
every other
missiles,
edition's
yeah.
done it.
Okay.
I don't even have any heals
have-
normally. I
you
have
have
mage
to
armor.
really-
Which I probably should have used.
Can I have
so
it?
I'm at
Oh,
3 hit
you can.
points right now.
So yeah, so at your rest, you can roll your what's it called again?
Hit die.
It's just a hit die.
Very nice.
Do I also
Yeah,
get my
it's a
You also
constitution?
get your
bonus?
constitution
Cool.
bonus.
Oh, I got 1d10.
Yes.
Awesome. So that's a D10, so we can just count that.
I actually almost got to max health.
Oh!
10. No, 0 is 10.
I use my hit die to
Oh.
get to.
But you get-
Yay!
Yeah, but you get a
Yeah,
minus
you get
1
back
to the
up to
roll, but
9.
you still end up
Okay.
at full. So
Okay,
Actually,
for some
so
reason,
I'm gonna wake up and I
zeros.
go with
Oh,
my
I know, yeah,
pretend like my
exactly.
hammer's still going through because pretty much I got knocked out right there, and then
Did you see that?
and then like realize we're in a house and I'm in bed.
Nice.
What happened?
Hey, boss. We dominated the kobolds. It was
Yeah.
the best battle ever.
Probably.
Basically, everyone
Whoa,
ran
whoa,
and
kill
hid.
count. Who had the highest kills?
Obviously, I must have. I mean,
No,
I count.
Obviously, I did.
Presto! I'm pretty sure I count like 6 kobolds under my belt.
Really? 6?
There was
Whole
only-
6,
there was
if not
only-
10.
Okay, only
Pretty
if
sure it
they,
was
if they were
10.
pregnant, then yeah, probably 6.
They all had triplets, bro.
Oh,
I had like
wow.
12.
Really?
I had like
Damn.
12
I
kills.
assisted with your kills. I had one.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I actually killed them.
That's impressive.
I assisted.
The rest of our troop had
You would
some
not have
kills.
been able
It was
to.
true, boss. They had
Yeah.
some kills. It was decent.
Fine,
but,
fine.
But I had the most, obviously. Save the
Is
Is
day.
everyone in agreement here about this?
That check was the
That
best
check
one,
won.
obviously.
No.
I'm in
Everyone
agreement
knows.
that if Czech wants less money for acknowledgement, then I'm okay with that.
What? That's not within
No,
our...
I'm pretty sure that that's what you're saying, though, right?
That's not in our union agreement, alright? That's not in the contract.
That's in the bro tract, okay?
Whoa there, Presto. Presto did have a close second.
There's
She
no
was
winner.
also there.
There is no winner.
also there.
As hell we
She
see.
was there.
Fine.
There's no winner. Riley.
Who
We
had
must-
the coolest kill?
I actually burned a guy to death.
I like that.
I split a guy in two and part of him went on the roof.
You did, however, splatter someone's
I
skull.
also
I don't
killed
count.
some guy.
I'm always amazing.
and said a really cool line before killing him.
Gonna have to agree, he did say a pretty cool line.
Okay.
It's a tough choice.
It was
isn't it?
not that cool.
Oh, but who was the man who saved the day, ran to Lay's defense, and saved the boss?
Okay.
Oh, I don't
He's
know.
got me on that one.
Maybe his name started with a C.
Wait.
and then
Wait,
ended with a
wait.
heck.
Before we get to this,
Minor illusion. Doves!
Oh, I forgot about the doves.
Riley's realizing what's actually happening now. That wait, is it there what happened to the dragon?
Yeah, Riley.
Oh,
Shouldn't we
right.
figure out why these guys are here and why they're still
Right,
driving?
Riley has
Well,
a
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
still wondering, are the ladies,
GM,
is the lady
what's
and the
going
people
on with the
there?
lady?
Like,
Yeah.
what do they
Yeah.
do?
Riley's freaking out at this point now. Riley's on another page out of that conversation.
Okay, so you discover this woman is named Lennon Swift. This is her family, her husband Cuff, and her 3 small children. They were being chased by these kobolds. They're not certain exactly why these raiders seem to be attacking. They know that there are people walking around in robes, and that they seem to be taking treasure. They want very desperately to get to the keep, so they ask for your assistance in getting them there.
I think we
Let's
should
do it.
help them.
Let's do it.
As long as you all know that Check the Bard helped you out, you may have heard of me from the fighting circuit. Kids,
And I go-
get your Chex action figures. They're on sale now.
And I look over and it's like, you remember the Mott and Jays of town? You make sure to say that Riley, and I go like this, you came saved you with his awesome friends, and he tries to reach and try to put his arms around his big ogre friend.
Yeah.
And he's like trying to reach.
I will
but
get
he can't
down
do it with his
like
tiny
on
little
my
arms.
knees to kind of get close and be like,
Can Faina look some of the bodies to see if she can find any clues on them?
Sure.
Okay.
So on the bodies,
More
it's
disgracefully
very
the guy who's
interested
knocked out
in
and then trying to
why
sell